Okay, welcome viewers. This is live and direct. First session of hopefully a monthly campaign. We'll see. We have a couple people here with us. We want to introduce ourselves.
Sure. I'm Lars, and I'll be playing the netrunner Pond, who's from Liverpool.
The liver pond.
Liver Pond.
My name is Sable, and I'll be playing as Talitha, but her handle is Slither, and she is my nomad.
I'm Rob. I'll be playing as Dime, the medtech.
And I'm Dustin. I'll be playing as Zach, whose handle is 86, the rocker boy.
Yes.
I'm Gage. I will be playing the game master of this fine game. And, of course, for this campaign, I will be doing it in a set of chapters. This chapter is Chapter 1, Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica.
Love it.
Of course. We'll be starting a little bit in media res tonight. You guys are putting on a bit of a show. It's a good one, well, hopefully. Nothing like punching up, letting the corpos feel a little bit of havoc. And it's a little bit of a prank, shall we say. Dustin, as the rocker boy, you kind of set this up. What kind of prank are you doing?
Oh. I mean, how far of a prank?
Something small, something quick. Feel good doesn't pay very well.
Yeah, I mean, just probably a little bit of light property defamation.
It's a little bit of light property defamation.
Yeah.
Any targets in mind? Or you just going corpo offices downtown?
Yeah, the nearest corpo office.
Okay. I imagine you're probably keeping any security off. How's that looking like?
There's been some close calls.
Close calls?
Some demons who got a little sniffy. But so far, I have managed to leave a couple rickrolls in some important file servers that loop back to themselves.
You want to roll me an electronic security?
Sure. All right, electronic security. That is 12 plus what I roll. There we go. That's a 10 on the die.
Which is a... Oh yeah, toss another one. Let's see what you get.
3, so 13 plus 12, 25.
Oh yeah, you're doing great. There was a couple close calls, but they were pretty much close calls because you wanted them to be close calls.
At least that's what I tell everyone.
It makes for a better show, really. And Talitha, I imagine you're handling the getaway operation here. What's that looking like?
I'm 100% ready with, I don't know, are we like in a smaller city kind of thing or larger? Like, can I use my larger vehicle? Is that okay? Or?
You could use your larger vehicle. Let's ask our media here, or Rocker Boy 86. What is this like? What's the area look like? Are you doing this like up front? You doing this in the alleyways?
I think the job hasn't paid enough for upfront.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't want to get too much heat on this.
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is
worth
just-
the risk for the money.
This is for fun.
This is behind. This is in the alleyway.
So it's in a number of alleyways in the back. It wouldn't garner too much suspicion if you did a larger vehicle, but you'd have far more maneuverability with a smaller one.
Yeah, so I'll be with my compact ground car.
Okay.
And probably sitting just outside, probably smoking something, waiting for you guys to get out.
You want to really streetwise see how good of an ear you have to the ground on routes and just generally speaking where you parked.
Yes.
I mean, people who are... You can also use a local expert. We'll say you guys are in Watson. That feels like a good place. So if you have local expert Watson, that's a good spot.
Okay.
Locals always know where the good parking spots are.
So my streetwise is a 6, so I roll a d10.
Yep, D10.
I need to get these inked. 7. So plus 6, 13?
Yeah, that's... You find a decent enough parking space. It's not super crowded, but they're gonna need to lock just a little bit. So if there's too many complications, it might be a little bit of a rough getaway. And our med tech. What do you think you're doing for this gig? Where do you fit?
That is a very good question. I'm trying to bring in the disparate people, just like going, yeah, I'll do a quick free checkup, just get them around the area, just to be
Okay.
like a distraction. And
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have
I
any
get you.
skills you want to suggest for that? I'm leaning towards maybe acting or some kind of medicine check.
I've got paramedic and surgery.
Well, you're probably not doing surgery, but you
I mean, it could be a show.
But you can,
Doing surgery
you
out
can
on
do
the street.
paramedic if you like. I don't think people do walk-in street surgeries. I don't think. I mean, you try and convince me otherwise, but
No,
we'll go with paramedic.
yeah, just oh yeah, here,
Easy.
oh yeah, here. This is what you need for this. This is that's a 10 on the die.
Okay.
That's a 2. So that is a 26.
26. Yeah.
Pretty good.
People are definitely appreciating the generosity tonight. Really. I mean, they're getting a good show, which is your intent, but many of them are probably getting some good health care today as well. And of course, 86, back to you. You're doing the defacement yourself, probably. You want to roll me a paint, draw, sculpt? What kind of defacing are we going for here?
I mean, I carry I carry a crowbar and a lead pipe on me at all times. I mean, I can just kind of, I might get in there and kind of tear it off with my bare hands, kind of.
Okay. So when at that point, you might want to roll melee weapons if you're just destroying things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, we can call destroying things an art, but
this is
this is more of a destroy everything.
This
So
is
we've got a
art with
paramedic
violence.
line in front of like a corporate office being wrecked up with a lead pipe. Okay.
That's 7 plus 12, 19.
Okay, yeah, you are wailing on desks, paper is flying, glass is shattering. A couple paperweights are not going to be holding paper. We'll say that. But on that note, that is definitely a lot less quiet than I was expecting. So I'm going to see here how long it might take the lawmen to show up. Yeah, we'll say, how long do you think you plan on wailing on these things?
I mean, I can get a lot done in a small amount of time because he's not trying to be quiet about it.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you
so
don't-
you know, I'm in there for a couple of minutes to just really get the damage done. But
A good
get
couple
out.
of well, after about 1 minute, you begin hearing sirens in the distance. A couple of corpos have definitely
that's my cue to
called in a
leave.
couple. Yeah. So do you want to roll me an athletics check to get out
Sure.
quick?
Absolutely.
Our med tech doesn't exactly need to go sprinting because he's just doing checkups. He's not doing anything too crazy.
I
here.
rolled a 1. That's still a 13. But
You definitely see the lights, but you manage to make it to the getaway before anybody is too suspicious.
and I'm just
And
like, roll down the window. I'm
I
just gonna
imagine
jump in the car.
the getaway. Really, I mean, you don't need to get too far out of the getaway to do just a minor hacking on some local cameras.
No, probably not. So
Okay.
Pawn is gonna. Ooh, Bobby's showing
Well,
up. Time to leave.
Talitha, between the running and well,
I already hear the sirens.
a couple minutes of whacking, you should probably go driving. You want to
Yeah.
make me a drive land vehicle check?
Yes. Is that the same thing as land vehicle tech?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, it's
Oh.
drive land vehicle.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Land
Okay.
vehicle tech is maintenance.
I was confused for a moment. I was like, there's so many skills
Yeah.
on these sheets.
Well, we'll get there. There's
Okay, that is a 1. But I have
Well,
a
on a
plus
1.
12.
on a 1, you get to roll it again.
I
Subtracted.
know. I'm already mad at you. Oh no.
What was it?
That's a 10!
Oh boy, so what is that, 3?
Yeah. I'm not happy at you. Apparently you threw off my groove. And you're just jumping in my car and I'm like, what are you doing?
The music going, you expect it to get to the end of the song, and I'm just like, oh,
Clocked her jaw.
You tried to like slide on the hood. I was like, how dare you?
Talitha, you've got two
but I do it wrong. I
choices
just like
here.
go over on my belly and I just cut rain over there.
You just go
Be nice.
out of the parking space as fast as you can, but it's not quite enough. You see a cop car basically turn right onto the same street as you. You can either keep going and you will crash, but you might still be able to get away. Or you can, I guess, pull to the side and, I don't know, maybe take a night in the drunk tank. See what the cops have in store for you guys.
So wait, let me get this straight. He started something,
Yeah,
ran into my car, and then I had a really bad time leaving, and we got caught.
He basically got out, got into the car, punched you in the jaw, kind of slowed you down by a minute, and by the time you start pulling out of the alleyway, you're pretty much pinned in. So you have to either crash through, a couple police cars, or give up. With a result of 2 or maybe 3, it's not
Not great.
Not great.
No, it's not great.
It's not great.
I'm not happy with you, 86.
Yeah. While you are considering that, what's our media on the line got with the audience? How's the stream looking as to this turn of events? Because
It's just like me looking at you like, oh boy.
And I'm not reading it.
yeah,
I'm too hyped up. I'm like, let's go.
Man, you think edgerunners plan?
You think 86 plans? 86 just told us we got a
86
gig.
is not
Yeah, I
plan.
mean we
86
went
is not a
went
plan.
around and talked about the plan, and well, the parking space was a little too close, and our rocker boy got a little too into smashing things up.
That'll happen.
And then accidentally clocked our driver in the jaw. So
Oh my god.
it's rough. It's rough. So Talitha, final choice.
I'm gonna crash through.
Punch it!
You're gonna crash through. Okay.
I've decided I am not spending a night in a drunk tank.
Probably not fun. No. Okay.
And not because of this guy.
Okay.
Definitely not me.
Roll me another land vehicle check, but I can say right now everybody is going to have the whiplash critical injury, which means that everybody in the car is taking at least 5 damage.
Ow.
This is not my fault.
Fortunately,
I got plenty of
our
hit
med- Speaking of medtech, name escapes me. Remind me. Dime, of course. Did you get in the car? Because you didn't really need to. You.
Yeah, you weren't in the
Yeah, I'm
you weren't
confused.
in
Are you guys in the car?
You're just watching it?
Pond is definitely in the car because he was
Okay.
on the cams. He was on communications.
Okay.
He was
He's
nearby
probably
the car while I was in the
Yeah.
building getting.
But
Like I was
Dime
squished
has a
behind the
choice.
back seat.
Yeah.
It is a compact ground car.
Are you in the car or?
And I am a large person.
Are you trying to escape on foot?
What? Escaping at this point would be just walking away.
I say
I mean,
it's
just-
that
Yeah, you're not a
There-
civilian.
Turning away.
He is still near the scene of a crime.
just
Well, I'm not just the only one. I've got a bunch of people around
Oh
me.
yeah, you're
That's true.
probably
Yeah.
fine.
no.
But it is an important choice.
Yeah. So I am probably going to, at this point, be like, well, crap. I guess these guys don't want you to have free to get this checkup. I mean, you can go bring it up with them, but I gotta leave.
Okay, so you're escaping on foot.
Yes.
That works. Okay. Talitha's drive check.
I'm gonna
Where
try.
are we?
Please be nice. Okay, so that's a 6 plus 12, so 18.
18. We'll say that's good enough to avoid the worst of the injuries. So people are only going to take the whiplash critical injury if you're in the car. That's 5 damage. And then I think the fun way to do this is I'm going to pass this dice tray around with my bullet D6s.
Oh no.
I want everybody to roll their own damage here, because everybody is going to take 3d6 damage. This will be soaked by armor, though. So if you're
Okay.
wearing,
Oh, I was like, what?
if you have body armor, it will be soaked.
Body or head?
Body.
Okay.
The 5 damage goes right through the armor, though.
Okay, so 5 plus.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
5
neck.
plus whatever you
Yeah.
roll.
It's a little bit of whiplash there.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, no.
That's 15.
Did you get 2 6s?
No.
Good.
I got a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Well, at least it wasn't 2 6s, because you would
Good
take
grouping.
another crit.
It's soaked by armor.
So I take 10 total.
These are
okay,
fun. They're like
alright.
little bullets.
Yeah, and make a note that you have whiplash. It doesn't really do anything, but it does need to be healed. The only thing that whiplash does is that it ups your death save. So if you are at 0 HP, it makes it harder to survive.
So I
Okay.
have whiplash.
Oh no. 5.
Fortunately, you guys have a med tech, so fixing that kind of thing.
Okay, I got 13 and I have 11 armor, so I only take 2 damage.
Yep, and then make sure to mark down your armor down to 10, because it ablates after you take some
Yeah.
damage. And that goes for you as well, Paul.
Okay.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm at 30 out of 40.
Here you go.
That's not too bad.
A net runner with 40 HP.
All right.
You only have 40 HP?
That's actually quite a bit
That's
for a net
good.
I
runner.
say for a net runner, that's actually.
I have 50.
Yeah,
Well,
so why,
that's because you were originally going to make a solo. I think.
No,
you must
this
have
is.
you must have high will and
I
body.
do. I have an 8 in will and
Yeah.
an 8 in dex.
No, body.
Body.
So.
Oh, body's a 7.
Yeah.
That's
of
still
course,
good.
Of course, you're going to have high HP. What do you mean? You only have 40?
I don't know.
That's 9, but I've got 11 soak, so I'm not just gonna blade the
you're
armor.
good.
I'm
And
not taking
Oh,
it.
lucky you.
And nobody rolled 2 6s, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
Fours
that
and
is
a one.
good. That is good. So yeah, your armor mostly protects you from the crash. Aside from the whiplash, you just
No,
take the
thank- Mm-hmm.
5.
Yeah, took the 5 from the whiplash.
Well, in any case, fortunately, the police were not expecting such a sacrifice. So you guys do manage to get away with, moderate injuries.
Don't look at the card.
Yes, and of course, by the way,
buff it
Talitha,
out.
your card does take the full brunt.
Of course.
so let
I know it
me-
takes damage.
Yeah, let me roll this. I probably should have had you roll it, but it's already all the way over here.
That's fair.
So that is a total of 18 damage to your car.
Okay.
Ouch.
So that's not great. But you can always repair it with some time and
Oh, I know
elbow
it.
grease and or money.
I know exactly who's going to help me do that.
Some 86 is going to be sitting there holding a flashlight. No, you're holding it wrong. Do it right.
That's not an artery. Okay.
Man.
Well, after this gig, it was a bit rough, but I'd say the roughness might actually help sell the action a bit. So everybody can, just from a variety of donations, take 500 ends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Each?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. However, after that gig, nobody really has too much lined up, so there's a little lull in time where you guys just kind of go about your day-to-day lives until a gig pops up.
I am going to make sure that everybody's whiplash is taken care of.
Of course. So it will take, let me see. Yeah, for treatment, it's going to take 4 hours per person, and that is a DV13 paramedic check.
Okay.
And you'll be rolling that 3 times. So that's probably going to be, I guess that answers my next question of what's
What you're
everybody
gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Because that's your next day, essentially.
Yeah. Basically, assessing the damage
Your next
and-
day and a half, really.
That's a 20 for 86.
All right.
Works, so yeah.
That's a 17 for Pond.
Oh, thank God.
And that is a...
How did you do
Let
that?
it roll.
That is a
it's gone.
10.
With panache.
Yeah. That is a 10. That's a 32 for
Okay,
half
yeah,
the-
more than enough.
Your neck has never
As
felt
well,
so good.
so they can heal their hit point damage as well. You should roll me some first aids. It is only DV 13, I believe, for this, since nobody is really all that injured.
So I don't have whiplash anymore.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Whiplash
have
cure.
you don't have whiplash, but you are not stabilized, so you won't naturally heal until those first aids come through.
So you can use first aid or paramedic, from what I read,
That works too. You can do paramedic if you'd prefer.
because it doesn't make sense to have first aid
I
and
mean,
paramedic.
if you've got the paramedic,
there
right?
are some things that take it, but yeah,
Yeah.
paramedic is generally better.
Okay, so everybody will. That is a 21 for 86.
As long as it's not below a 10, we're good.
That is
So-
a 18 for pond.
Pretty much as long as you don't roll a 110 like our driver.
Okay.
Did you roll 110?
So I have a
1-5.
I have a 1 and then a 5, but the 1 brings my paramedic to a 15. So it's a 10.
Do you want to spend 1 luck to make
10
that a
exactly.
success?
Yeah,
Do
we'll
you
go
have
ahead.
the luck to spend?
Yes.
He has 1 luck. You know, you can't have 0 luck, so I can guarantee he's got at least
He's
the
got
one
at least
luck.
the one.
Well,
At
so
least
but
one.
if I meet the DV,
You gotta beat it.
oh, you got to beat
This
it.
is a beat system.
Not a
Okay.
meet and beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and use a luck to turn that to a success.
Okay. Just barely, but everybody is stabilized. So at the end of this day, you will heal. Although I am currently trying to. I believe it's your body. So at the end of this day, provided after this gig, I imagine this was early in the day and you guys just spend the rest of the day resting. So each of you should add your body to your HP if you are below that.
Oh, great. I'm back
I
up
know
to
our
full.
med tech is at full HP, and that should bring most of you back up to full HP. Pond is not quite there, so you might want to keep bed resting, because if you do strenuous activity when you're stabilized and not at full HP, your stitches come out of your wounds, and it's not fun. You'll need to get stabilized again.
Pond is gonna spend. I mean, he's gonna maybe data scroll, but he's not planning on really going outside.
Okay, so you are not touching grass for your day or so of free time.
There's grass.
AstroTurf.
doesn't have to be
Yeah.
real
AstroTurf
grass.
somewhere.
There's
I'm sure.
grass. It's just fake and hard to find and kind of filthy. Okay, in any case, that's Pond. Talitha, what does your days off look like? And
Oh.
You're at full HP, so you're free to kind of just do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
I'm definitely taking this one with me to fix my car. Because if he hadn't punched me in the face getting in, we wouldn't have had that issue to begin with. So you're responsible, and I'm making sure you're taking the
So
responsibility.
you're taking the car out to the auto shop.
Yes, I'm getting it
Okay.
fixed up.
Okay.
If I'm involved, I have a brother who owns an auto shop.
Oh, okay. That's
So-
good. Is he
Okay.
also
I'm like,
nomad?
all right. Well, I'll take responsibility. All right, yeah. That's my bad. It's all right. I'll call my brother. We'll take it down to the shop. He'll
She's-
at least, I imagine, at least give us the space we can work on the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not even mad about being punched. She's just
Oh, no,
mad
it's
that the car
Yeah,
had
yeah,
an
yeah,
issue.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
She's like, that hurt.
It
I
was
feel
a
better
light
now.
punch. It was more of a love tap. Okay, it's okay, but it did screw up the driving.
Yeah. It did make it harder.
It was a problem. Okay. You guys can certainly take it out to your brother's auto shop. You want to roll me like kind of maybe a trading check, just to see like what kind of. I mean, even if it's your brother, you're gonna have to negotiate a little bit.
Yeah. That is 16 in total.
Okay. 16 in total. With that, your brother kind of looks at it a bit. It's not that bad. I can repair at least the structural damage for 200 eddies. But if you want that paint fixed up, it's going to be 500. It's a whole mess if you want that detailing back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna make good on it, and I'm gonna cover the whole thing.
Oh,
to
that's
get the
nice of
detail.
you.
Okay. Well, it'll
Like,
it'll
look, I
take
get it. I get it.
We'll say it takes
Okay.
the next 2 to 3 days to get that fixed up.
Okay, we're square now.
So for the next 2 to 3 days, you don't have access to your regular ground car.
I have
It's
2
getting
other
fixed.
vehicles.
You do.
It's not
You
gonna
do. It's
kill
not
me.
the end of the world, but
Yeah.
it is a thing. Okay. Well, the next day, while Pond is scrolling the data sheets, who do you get a call from but Danielle?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Pond, I got a gig. It's too low for me.
All right.
It's easy money. They told me it's easy money, and I thought, man, if there was more money, I would do it. And I thought, who best to take this job than Pond? He's got the skills that are about right. You know, maybe it's not easy money for you.
You're blowing smoke at me right now, aren't you?
I mean,
Just argue with me, Danielle. You're just blowing smoke at me right now.
you can do the gig. I mean,
What's the
I
pay?
have no need. $500 per person. It's not a corporate gig, you know. You're gonna meet a guy. I believe his name is. Oh man, I don't remember. He's at Rusty's shack. You know, Rusty's dive shack down on the waterfront. It's probably gonna be the only corpo there. It's not.
There's a corporal down by the waterfront.
Yeah, he's not exactly a corpo. You know, he's more of a wage slave, and the gig isn't for a corp. He seemed kind of desperate and a little antsy, a little nervous. I don't really want to deal with him, and the pay is not, you know, of my level. You know, this isn't Danger Gal pay, Pond.
He's a danger gal pay.
You
But
know,
you say anytime you want to
can
send
take gigs that I want when, you know, you're up on my level. But for now, you get the gigs I don't want.
Thanks, Daniela. Thanks. I'll bring it up. So yeah, no, I'll get off the phone with or the holo with Daniela, and I'll probably call 86 as he's like elbow deep and trying to help, you know, tighten a fan belt or something. Like, Hey, 86, got a possible lead.
Oh,
Yeah,
that?
apparently a sketchy corporal down at Rusty's shack here wants to have a job done. Pretty sketchy.
all right.
Is that Pond on the phone?
Yeah. It's
What's
Pond.
he- what's
He's got
he
a gig
got?
at the waterfront. Says there's a sketchy corporal guy down there we gotta go talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Daniela send him?
Daniela sent this, didn't she?
Of course you fucking You know how it is. I'm a trash compactor, for God's sakes.
Yeah. How it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll clean up the mess.
Okay.
How many we need to send? All of us? Is it just me and Slither going down, or?
Man, probably be better to bring everybody.
Okay. All right.
I'll call Dime.
Time's body shack. You stab him, we stab him.
Hey, you want in on something?
Well, yeah. Nobody pays for their medical care here.
I meant, do you want to stick it to
Medical
another
care.
corpro?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Perfect. We all get together.
So we'll probably head down the next day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So my stitches are at least stable at that point?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you can heal your body again. I believe you'll be at full HP.
No, I will be 2 below at full HP.
Oh, boy. So you took like 16 or... Yeah, you took 17 or...
No, I took 10 damage.
Oh,
Oh, you would have... Oh, that's right. Your body is so bad.
My body's 4. I held 4 the first day and 4 the second day.
oh my god.
I was like, 8 body, you know, should heal. And I was like, oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
4 body.
Our netrunner has 4 body. Ooh.
Fragile nerd.
Yeah.
He is a fragile
Fragile
nerd.
thing.
The most fragile.
He's
I've
just
seen how
waiting
he
for
talks
that
to Danielle.
that Gothami mommy to come take care of him.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's not her.
In any case, you guys head down the next morning when you're pretty sure the guy that is planning on hiring you guys is there. Rusty's dive shack it's a literal heap. Okay, it's not good.
Okay.
The front of the bar is like it's a recovered bridge piece, and the loading doors of an old IHAG container, and it's not great. The owners have carved the rest of the building out of a stack of containers that are welded together, and as you push through these creaking doors, you are just hit by a wash of briny, beer-soaked air and the raucous shouting of probably about a dozen dock workers. Really, it's more of a salt of the earth place.
I think I got tetanus just looking at it.
Really, honestly.
I walk in and I just breathe deep. And I get this slap on the back like, yeah, this is where it is.
The bar takes up most of the downstairs. It's furnished with old tables, some mess benches from commercial subs and ships. You think you can see a salvaged airlock door in the back, and it looks like it feeds more into a dive shop and an elevator. But there's one thing that's kind of standing out here, like a neon sign. Toward the back of the bar, you spot a skinny guy in an expensive corpse suit doing absolutely the worst possible job of looking inconspicuous. Half of the bar is just watching a couple of these sailors leaning on the guy while there's a few others slipping outside. And one of the sailors he puts his arm up around the corpse, greasy smile. Why, you here, money? Meeting someone, hiring? 'Cause I can use some cash. I got money, I got muscles. And the corp guy is just kind of nervously trying to avoid it. No, I just, the corp tries his absolute best to squirm out from underneath this guy's arm, but gets completely blocked by a heavily tattooed woman before he can finish his stuttered sentence. Yeah, chooms, Bucks here can hire us. First guy gives him a hearty slap on the back. Maybe Bucks here has a secret. Bucks, you can pay up for us. Come on. Keep your eyes out. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna Dave! Dave! Oh, god damn, it's so good to see you. Glad you made it down. I'm just gonna I'm gonna muscle my way in to kind of get, go up and just bear hug this guy.
Not necessarily.
Guys, signal's breaking up real bad. Hang on a second. Let me adjust a couple things. Hold on. We're cutting that.
Oh, gotcha.
Hold on. I'm gonna reset some stuff. Subscribers can still see and hear us if there's any. Hi.
Hi.
I'm waving at a camera and none of them are looking at me. But
Yeah.
So
That's the wrong side of the camera.
which one of my social skills is intimidation? Because I don't see it.
Cool.
Intimidation is normally
probably
it's
a
one of two
persuasion.
things. It's either a face down, which isn't a
face
skill,
down.
it's
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
yeah.
rep,
Yeah.
or it can be a persuasion.
Okay.
It kind of depends on what your goal is. If you're trying to persuade them to do something, that can work. Sometimes it's interrogation. It's a number
Okay.
of things you can use for intimidating.
I just wanted to know because it's like usually that's a skill in itself to just
Yeah.
intimidate. And I was like,
Yeah.
So, I know we're waiting, but I will be going to the bar to get 5 beers.
Of course. Of course.
good idea.
Perfect.
Hey,
I think we're back now. So
6, I take 2.
you get one and get your own.
all right, yeah, that's cleaner, guys. We're good.
Okay.
right.
So you were approaching him.
Yeah. I'm trying to muscle my way in between him and
Okay. You
the
wanna
people
roll me,
harassing him a little.
I'm open to suggestions here. I'm leaning towards athletics or brawling for kind of muscling through these. There's about 3 of
I
them.
do a brawl.
Okay.
I do a brawl because I'm trying to
You're just
elbow
elbowing
my way in there,
As you do so, he goes, who? I don't know you.
and I'm just gonna just like
You're
lift
just
him
gonna,
up
like-
off the stool, like big bear hug. That is a 22.
Okay, yeah. They kind of step aside. What do you think you're doing? Bucks here was just about to pay us. Isn't that right, Bucks?
No. It's an old friend of mine. We go way back. We got a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but he's why he's here. We're gonna hang out and catch up.
You want to roll me persuasion?
Absolutely.
Because they seem pretty intent on
Can
shaking
do.
this guy down.
That's a 10. So we're gonna. That's 14 plus 11, 25.
Okay.
Is there-
No. A friend of mine.
A
We got it.
25 is enough. And those three somewhat disperse. And, well,
And, I imagine at that point, Dime's gonna come up with the beers, and I'm just gonna kind of lean in and be like, "Just take the beer, take a drink, and we can talk, and everyone else will leave you alone at that point."
I'm not Dave, though. I'm
That-
drummer.
That's all right. Daniela sent us, so
Oh.
we got some business to discuss. But this will
Okay.
keep all of them out of your hair.
You know, you're really good with people.
I try.
Maybe next time take off the coat.
But
Yeah.
it's nice.
This
hateful.
place isn't nice.
It makes
Well,
you
you're right
stand
about
out
that.
immediately.
So while they're getting set up, because I'm not going to do anything actively aggressive, but I am going to. Do those three have neuroports?
They do.
I'm just going to ping their neuroports so I know where they are,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
which doesn't look like it
Oh,
requires
well,
a
in your
check.
pocket.
So, in order to do that, you want to roll me a probe?
Sure. Pro.
Because that will, because you generally probe to see if they have neuroports, and that could get you more stuff that's around.
Okay. So is that just going to be my interface?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I believe it is just a flat interface.
That's right. The stat that gets no bonuses, no buffs, no frills, no.
Yeah, no frills or nothing.
Ooh.
8 plus 4 is 12.
12, that's pretty good for an interface check. You can tell that a vast majority of the people here do have neuroports. You can also tell with that roll that there are approximately 4 blips on the back of the building heading back pretty quickly, which is odd.
Heading back as in.
As in, like, heading to the back door of the bar to head in. Yeah, I will say, when you guys walked in, you saw a
Into the
couple
back
people
alleys,
slip
or-
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, about 4 people.
Okay. Using my Chiron then without actually doing the speaking out loud,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit my crew's like group chat basically for lack of a
Yeah,
term.
yeah.
Going, hey, gents, we got about 4 coming in the back, so just keep your eyes on the door.
Okay.
Like, I'm not assuming they're
Yeah.
necessarily going to come in guns blazing, but I don't want to be caught off guard.
Yeah. On that note, is anybody else doing anything particularly crazy? Like, you're handling beer. Talitha, what are you up to?
I'm definitely keeping my eyes on the crowd, trying to see if there's any unusual movement. But from your check, that was like beyond a wall, right? Like I wouldn't be able to see that happening in this current room, or
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, she's just keeping an eye above the crowd, making sure there isn't any like radical movement or
Yeah.
anything, that the room is staying at the approximate vibe that it is right now. So no
Well,
uproars.
On that note, about, I don't know, 2-3 seconds later, 4 guys holding pistols, not at the ready, but clearly in their hand, slipping through the back door and begin scanning the crowd. And they basically lock eyes with Drummer and start heading towards you guys' direction.
I kind of just tap you guys on the shoulder. We got to get this guy out.
All right.
We got to go.
Slam the beer back.
I'm so glad you're not driving.
All right, drummer.
Okay, so you guys are all kind of rushing out.
Yeah.
Whoever is kind of ordering Drummer around, please make me either a conversation or persuasion,
Okay,
just to
good.
like kind
Yeah.
of convince him, get going,
I'm
get
the
going,
one.
Drummer.
I'm the one getting him to. All right, let's get out of here, drummer.
Yeah.
Let's get going. We'll go somewhere we can talk. That's gonna be 17.
Okay, that's enough. He seems more than willing to just kind of follow the part in the crowd that you guys make. Everybody else who's kind of like pushing through the crowd to get out, because you guys are pretty far in the back. You want to roll me either, I'm thinking contortionist or athletics, but I'm open to other skills if you have suggestions.
I'll do
Can I use
athletics.
brawling?
What are you
can
gonna
use
mosh pit your way
brawling,
out of
but
here?
It will come with a risk. I won't tell you what the risk is.
Could we use evasion to slip through?
That will work.
Good call. Good call.
$18.
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1. It's not a 1.
Okay.
So that's a 16 for me for evasion to get to kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
18 for athletics.
I think I'm also going to use the evasion route.
that works.
Speaking, that's how Pond generally stays out of trouble.
Yeah, he does that quite a lot.
Well, unless he's in the back of a car, apparently. And then, so that's an 18.
Yeah, all of you manage to kind of part the crowd and slip through long before the 4 guys in the back catch up to you, and you can certainly pull Drummer out with you very easily. Where are you guys heading with him? You guys, I mean, obviously you don't want to just stand in front of the bar. There's
No.
guys
No,
following
no,
you.
no. I imagine there's got to be, we don't want to go necessarily straight to the car, because in case those guys are following us. But I imagine
Yeah.
we want to, we'll get around a corner, maybe into like if there's a side alley we can get into.
Yeah, that certainly works.
Do I still got
Somewhere we can have a little
pings
bit
on
of
him?
privacy.
An open warehouse or something.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of metal between me and them now.
You probably could detect them, but the problem is they're in a crowd, so picking out which ones they are might be
Their
a little
general
difficult.
direction, but
It's like,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of metal between me and them now.
Yeah, so you could try. Generally speaking, it's pretty safe to assume they're still trying to follow you, but haven't quite made it.
Okay.
Additionally, these guys, I don't know if I described how they look like. They look much like the kind of sailors and rowdy pirate-looking nomad types in there, but these ones were definitely better equipped and less drunk, so probably in a better state to figure out how to profit off of this wimpy
Sure.
lone corpo.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, these were not corporate assassins or anybody crazy, but certainly nobody that you need to tangle with.
I have a technicality. Our getaway vehicle seats 5 comfortably, and we have 4 people. Sorry, it seats 4 people, and we have 5 people. So
Well, okay.
If
somebody's on someone's lap.
The key of that was comfortably.
Yes. Or we
I-
just shove poor Drummer into the RV part of my
Yeah, you could
Zotley.
do that. I mean, to be fair, you guys did
Get it.
just say you were probably going to dip
I mean,
by
if
into
the,
a nearby alley.
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
So, if you guys are doing that rather than just straight up driving away, somebody roll me stealth, streetwise, or local expert. Some kind of waterfront related local expert will work.
We can do streetwise.
It only needs to be one person because this is just the person leading whoever.
I'll do a
where
streetwise
the
here.
alleyway goes.
Okay.
That's pretty good. 21.
21, more than enough. You're good. Okay, so you kind of bring him over to. It's a little bit distant, but you think it'll be a good spot because it's kind of around a corner. Very few people know about it. You know because of your streetwise that it's generally unlocked, but it looks locked. So it's good. It's good. In any case, you kind of. I assume you guys are pulling Drummer off there and asking like what this gig is. Like
I'll be like, all right, so. Pon, what's the gig?
So you contacted the Danger Girls with a gig that they couldn't, that they wouldn't go for.
Oh yeah. That was me.
Yeah. So we had to go for it.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, I've been tracking these ULF signals. They're going across the ocean. They're very randomly spread out. He kind of just goes on and on about terms that you don't understand. Anybody who wants to can roll me an electronic security tech or a cryptography roll to try and understand.
I have both of those.
Your choice.
It's all
Although you do
miles.
believe
That's you.
Cryptography would be easier.
Everybody else just
I
gets a glassy
technically
idea.
have a higher check in cryptography.
And if you wanted to, you could roll both with one as a complementary.
I will roll. First, I'll roll this electronic security tech as the complementary. So that's a total of 19.
Okay.
And then,
That is not a success, so there will not be a additional bonus to this next roll.
okay. And then I'll roll the cryptography check. That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you have no fucking clue what he's talking about. This is nonsense to you.
Hey, English.
You see, there's a submarine cargo container somewhere on the South Night City Beach. Or maybe it's the seawall. I want you to find it. I know there are lots of wrecked containers in Morro Bay, but this one should stand out. It'll be brand new. It'll be thingy with new paint and no logos.
Is it under? So not wrecked on like the beach or the wall. You're talking under the water.
No, on the beach. That was the signals. The signals. It was the sonar faster, sometimes slower. It's it's really an interesting tracking method I've devised.
Pond is not used to not being the smartest person in the room right now, and he's going. I don't know if you're smart or crazy.
Can I make an education roll?
Yeah, you can make an education roll. It might not tell you everything, but you can certainly get a little bit out of it with an education roll.
That's a 20.
With a 20, you are fairly sure that he is tracking something old in the ocean.
So
That
how
is
old are we
indicating.
talking?
That is a lot harder to... You know what? Make me some kind of role related to history, but not specifically education. We're going to go with a complementary of some kind.
Library search?
Yeah, we'll go with the library search. We'll say you kind of pull out your phone and you look up a couple of the weird things he's mentioning.
Go to the Wikipedia
That's
article.
Start searching something.
Okay.
We'll just say the pond got a little fried.
13. Library search of 14. So that is a 27.
He is searching for something pre-Fourth Corporate War that is in the ocean.
So, wait, are we going for a swim or not?
No, I don't think we're swimming. I think
Okay.
we're the beachcombing.
No,
Okay.
no.
So do you just want us to find the container?
There's a submarine cargo container
On the beach.
on the beach
Okay.
or the
They
seawall,
washed up.
and it's near there. Yes, washed up is a good term.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Washed up.
Okay, so and you just want us to find the container.
Yes, I want you to find it. There are plenty of wrecked cargo containers in San Mauro Bay, but this one is kind of a carbon resin thingy with new paint,
And no logo.
no logos. Yes, no logos.
Got it.
I don't have any photos, or I'd share them. I know that this is not a very good description. In any case, I don't really care what happens to what's in it. I just want any information you can get from it, like QR codes or files or RFID chips, barcodes, serial numbers.
All right.
So you're looking for a data lift.
Yes. The
Got it.
Interesting Patterns group will enjoy this.
Do you want us to open it?
I don't care. I don't.
And he just wants
We
the
could
data.
we
Yeah,
could
I
blow
mean,
it up for all he cares,
I
so
mean-
long as we get what information is
yeah,
there.
and I mean, you can probably have whatever's in it, but if there's information in it, just that's what I want. I want information from it. This cargo container.
But this brings up a question I have. What if there's no information in it?
But he's been tracking it, so there's something
That
in there
would
that's.
suck.
He just had that moment of like, oh God. That would suck.
I wouldn't like that.
Imagine
I
it's
mean,
got
I
to
guess
have some
I'll,
kind
I'll
of
still,
at least
I
like
still
tracking
pay you. You
thing.
did
It
what I
was-
asked in that case, but I hope there's information on it.
Right, so we've got to do a data lift.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the long stretch of beach that you guys are directed to, I assume you're going to be doing this today because you don't want this to get looted.
Well, on top of that, we got like 4 possibly armed nomad beachcombers after
Oh,
us.
they were just going to go after him to get him to
All right,
give them
drummer.
money.
Yeah.
Get yourself home. Maybe don't go past that bar again. We'll get you a need.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right.
And he
All right.
marches off.
Well, did anybody get his contact stuff?
I was guessing we exchanged contact
reason
info.
that you guys did.
Okay.
Somebody could have gotten his phone number.
Yeah, I got it.
I say, I imagine you've got some form of contact from.
I'm also, he said the interesting patterns group.
Yes.
Can I do a quick net search on that?
Yeah, that's a library search roll.
Cool. It's like, just like he mentioned that, I'm like, it's interesting. There's an interesting patterns group.
Oh.
How interesting.
How interesting.
Super interesting.
Super interesting. Library search?
Yep.
Where is? Hang on. It does this weird thing where library search gets put in a weird place if I don't hide zeros. There we go.
So you got them fancy glasses of yours. You
21.
think you can
21, yeah.
determine
you can
what
pretty
the
easily find
container
it.
is made out of? Like, can you have it filter out?
It's not
Yeah.
super publicized or
Darn.
anything, but it's a small.
They're mostly used for
online
surgery
group. They've
and
got a
for the
garden
phone calls.
patch
Okay,
page.
okay.
Essentially, they sift through records, files, data. They look for interesting patterns.
Literally as printed on tin.
As printed on tin.
Says what it is on the tin.
You do note that Drummer is one of the more
Prolific posters.
yeah, really. And some of the more popular posts are from him. His interesting patterns involve a lot of what more regular people would call treasure hunting, but for him it's mostly just digging through old net architectures and just going through really old Excel sheets.
Math from
Oh,
on
that
home.
poor
Yeah, so it's
That poor man.
to a lot of people it's not very interesting work, despite the name Interesting Pattern. In any case, that is where you guys will likely be for much of today.
Okay.
All right.
So starting with the first stretch of beach.
I imagine we're getting there on my Zontley.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Probably keep you guys a little bit safer from just all of the awfulness here. You guys want to roll me some perception checks?
Human perception?
Sure.
Nope, regular. You will not be perceiving any human. I mean, there's some humans around, but you're not getting.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah, human perception is more of an insight.
I'll roll a perception. Ugh, that's not terrible. 14.
14,
20.
20, okay.
20.
I am driving,
20,
so
okay.
it makes sense I would see
25?
that. Nice.
5.
I rolled double tens.
Nice,
Are you riding
nice.
shotgun?
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm on the lookout apparently.
Pay really good attention outside. 'Cause you
I'm on top of the truck, just.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
So you
I'm
guys-
tall.
Yeah, you're on top of the RV bit.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
you
yeah.
guys are looking over the first stretch of beach. And this one, fortunately, it's pretty easy to see down. And you can kind of pick out the hazards. There's a number of cargo containers strewn across the beach. Looks like you might be able to loot a couple. None of them are the one that you are looking for. And you notice near the end, there's actually a group of people. They look pretty similar to the ones who chased you down, actually. They're kind of picking through a number of them.
Oh, great.
So you might be able to pick through a couple just on the other side, just without dealing with them if you wanted to.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of these containers are certainly the ones you're looking for, though.
Okay, we can
Okay.
identify that, like,
Yeah. But
they're
you-
looking through stuff that does not
Yeah.
fit the criteria of what we need.
what
Yeah,
we're
but
looking for,
there's
so.
a couple you can identify as maybe having something valuable in them.
Oh, okay. No, I would say let's keep
pop 'em
focused
open.
on, like, the job first.
No, we
yeah.
Let's pop one or two open.
Yeah,
Pop
yeah.
one open.
Yeah.
You could pop
See
them
if we
open
got
after
anything
we're
good.
done.
And not when those two, that group gets down here, we won't.
Yeah. Like if we just pop them now, we'll find some interesting things, and then, I mean,
Won't take
could
long.
find a nice vehicle stashed in one.
This way, it looks like we're doing the same thing they are. They don't try to follow us to a new
I think
spot.
they will definitely still follow us.
Well, we can keep an eye on them from there.
Okay.
So we'll hop up and just probably head towards one of the nearest containers.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it, I guess.
Whoever is leading this, roll me a d10 plus your luck.
Who has the highest luck?
I think
I
you
have
do.
a 6.
I have a 7.
I have a 5.
It's you.
Keep in mind this is current luck, so if you spent any luck, it will use the lower number.
That's 9 total.
9 total.
I rolled a 2.
Hey, it's better than a 1.
Not a 1.
You
It's not a
crack
1.
it open, And hey, there is in fact a vehicle in there, but it is unfortunately a small Makigai Ebi. The glass is all broken and it has been corroded by salt
I was
water.
gonna say it's got water
to the
damage.
point that you kind of don't think it's even gonna start.
Bust.
That poor.
That's a bust.
But on
The
that
child.
note, while you guys are rooting around here, who has the next highest luck? You want to roll me a D10
Can I
plus
just
luck?
use yours?
How about not that one?
Oh, okay, fair
Maybe
enough.
not that
I want this blue one.
Okay.
That's also a 2.
Also
But
a
I
2?
have a luck 6, so it ended up being an 8.
So an 8.
I got a 9 and it wasn't great.
Okay. Well,
Okay, maybe not that nice.
I tried to hand you one.
I mean,
They feel betrayed now.
on the flip side, it didn't blow up in your face or,
Yeah,
nothing
see?
crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
wasn't exactly a
time.
fortuitous haul.
Nothing good over here.
This one was nothing but synth leather jackets, which
They're bad leather.
seawater.
Yeah,
They are no longer.
they're waterlogged.
Yeah, they are more like mush.
The
Yeah.
bike that we found, was there any redeemable pieces from it?
It's more of a micro car, like a liter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you ever?
Just trying to see if there was
It's
some.
just small you will see in 2070. Small, it only. Yeah,
And it
it's
just-
got-
It's more like one.
it's one of those.
Okay.
If you want to make me a land vehicle tech check, you might be able to pull something out of it.
Okay, I found it.
Gotta find the number.
Yeah. An 8, not great.
8. Well, you think I know what's valuable in cars. I'm gonna go take the catalytic converter. And you get underneath that car, and it's already been taken.
Damn it.
I just had a thought. Are these architectured cargo containers at all?
No,
They're just straight bare metal.
they're just straight.
Okay, I was gonna say I would pull the ID tag off of
Yeah.
it and try to make
Yeah.
an insurance claim later.
But
no.
no, I mean, if you wanted to spend some downtime working on that, you could note the cargo numbers and do some library searching later. I mean, at that point, you might as well just join the Interesting Patterns group.
Yeah, which I might later, but not for this. Might be a good contact, man.
I mean, yeah, anytime you find an interesting pattern, hey, maybe the group will be interested.
Yeah.
Oh, Excel sheets I don't want to dig through for 4 hours. Hey guys,
Yeah, you guys like Excel sheets, right?
we love Excel sheets.
Here you go.
Okay, well, if you guys are heading down to
Yep.
the next stretch of beach,
Yep.
roll me some perceptions.
Oh, I don't have a good perception, but I seem to be. Yeah, that one's not.
Didn't go flying
Crazy.
off the table.
Hey, I'd
was
rather
the
be
last
lucky
one.
than good.
Yeah, right.
Another 20.
Another 20. Okay.
14
19.
again.
20, 19, 14, and
17.
and 17. Okay. The next one, you guys definitely spot a couple more valuable cargo containers that you can probably crack into. And, hey, Max, can you have the audience pick a number between 1 and 6? That would be great. Stumble into on this patch. On this patch. Okay. Cargo containers. They look why they're gross. It's like thick and bland. Look good.
Are the cargo
Dangerous
containers
to our
also
skin?
coated in this stuff?
Oh yeah.
Probably just.
Oh, great. So
doesn't
the cargo
feel
container
good.
we're looking
What do you
for
say,
may be
God?
coated in thick black
Looks like-
sludge.
Oh yeah.
Probably just.
Oh, great. So
doesn't
the cargo
feel
container
good.
we're
What do
looking
you
for
say,
may be
God?
coated in thick black
Looks like
sludge.
that's gonna like damage us
Well,
in
see,
any way.
Can I make a paramedic check to see if this is going to be detrimental?
Yeah, sure. Do you have pharmaceuticals, by the way?
I do.
Okay.
Oh,
You
so
can add-
would that be a medical tech?
roll me medical tech, and I'll say since you have pharmaceuticals, you can add your pharmaceuticals level to that,
Okay, so that,
just as like a bonus.
so that is an 18.
18. You are fairly sure that this is it's safe, but you also think that it is. You kind of look at it for a moment, and you think that is probably a combination of Blue 40 and a couple other things that you probably don't want to put on anything you want to look nice. And long-term exposure might not be okay, maybe, but it's not immediately deadly.
Everybody got a nice little smoke mask, and am I the only one that?
I have an anti-smog breathing mask, but
Well, that's what basically.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Most of my budget went.
Yeah, I know where most of your budget went.
I mean, notably, it doesn't like smell any different around here. You just think that it's gonna coat you in this awful, gross stuff that's gonna be very
I
hard.
said
to
like
remove.
blue 40, so like if you touch it, it's probably gonna like stain your hands.
Yeah,
Do you have like any surgical gloves on you?
Ooh.
I have a surgical pack.
Right.
Like, so, I mean,
Just to be clear, this like sludge is like a little foamy. It's gonna reach your ankles at least.
so
Oh, I
My
thought it was
kicks.
like an inch thickness on it. No, it's everywhere.
It's like a foam.
yeah, like this
Ass.
is just, yeah. Oh, hey, 86, you got a lighter?
I do.
Can I borrow it?
Absolutely.
I light it, tape it down, throw it.
It's really good that it's not flammable. That would be really bad if it was flammable.
Whack.
Thankfully, it is not.
You're trying to blow us up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
I
ahead
guess
and-
that should have been the demolition check.
Yes.
As a side note, who's feeling lucky? Not luck stat, just in general.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky.
Odds or evens?
Even.
Okay.
All right.
But what are you guys up to?
Well, I'm gonna take off my Urban Flash jacket, which is my armor, but it's also like I don't want it getting covered in this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure my mirror shades are probably safe.
Probably.
I'll take those off too.
Like, are we just going in the skivvies?
No, I have a
Taking off
cup,
his nice stuff.
and then because then I'm just in generic cheap tops, footwear, and bottoms. So basically jeans, a roughed up T-shirt, and whatnot.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at me. If you get gross, you're not using my shower.
All right. I'm just gonna
You're
wade out
so
into it.
Follow 86. Like, oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm over here holding everyone's nice stuff. 'Cause I'm like, no.
Okay, whoever is heading out there to crack open a couple of those cargo containers, roll me luck.
Sure, I'll try
Go ahead.
again. Hopefully this time
Try
I won't
again.
roll
Yeah,
a 2.
yeah.
You rolled a 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
9 again.
Yeah, okay, well, you crack it open, and you find a number of crates. They're closed. You gonna crack open a crate?
Well, no, I'm gonna have 86.
I'll
crack
pop
open
open
the
a crate.
I have a body of 4.
That's fair, that's fair. That is fair.
Sitting there with the screwdriver.
I got a crowbar on me. I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Get
yeah,
in there,
sure. You
pop
pop
that open.
open the crates. The first one you pop open is full of plastic yellow duckies.
I'm just gonna pull them out. Yeah!
Great. You just hear. and then Todd and 86 coming out with yellow duckies.
We got yellow duckies.
That would be useful if you bathed.
We will definitely need a bath after this.
I'm just gonna have the whole crate above my head. Just Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking this.
Okay, you can note that you have up to 2 crates of plastic yellow duckies if you would like.
All right.
They're not particularly valuable, so you would have to really search to find a buyer, and it's probably not worth too much. And also, both you and Pond, your shoes and your pant legs and your socks, and honestly, your feet are stained kind of a Thanos purple.
Okay.
I have 2 things. One, can I have one of those ducks?
Absolutely.
Puts one on her dashboard.
This
2.
isn't a Jeep.
Yeah, it doesn't roll. And you 2 are not getting in my car with those filthy shoes.
I mean, I'm coming back up on top of the RV where I was before.
No, I just kind of put some shop towels down.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
newspaper. You put
Something.
newspaper down.
Pond,
So it's
Pond is
not.
gonna wipe off his feet on the newspaper.
I'm not going to say her vehicles are spotless, but there is a general very high respect she has because these are technically not her vehicles. They're her family's.
Yeah.
And she would get a royal amount of shit if they were gunked up by whatever that is.
Hey, it'd be an easy way to change the paint color.
It's true. Here, blue's a very chic color.
This is purple.
It's purple.
Yeah.
It's the color of royalty.
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little
Like an indigo.
not quite royal purple, but you can pretend it is. It's close enough that you can squint at it. You think, I'm royal.
It's that unfortunate desaturated value.
Yeah.
It's the right.
Yeah.
It's the right tone. The saturation is just too low.
Yeah, like I mean, it's clearly like stained to your skin, like you just stepped in a bucket full of like hair dye, but not the good kind, like the kind that
Like
is made
Manic
out of,
Panic?
like, motor oil maybe.
Oh,
Foamy
Like-
Manic
like,
Panic.
like a purplish motor.
As
oil
we're leaving,
dye.
I'm just gonna scoop a handful of it and just run it through my mohawk.
It's like the new Mohawk,
Yeah, I'm
like
just gonna
slurp.
scoop it through the mohawk
Do
to
you-
get a purple streak through there.
Roll me wardrobe in style.
All right.
Because if you make this good, that'll be amazing. Oh, no, you do not.
Okay.
One. Oh, that's a 1. Okay, so that basically cancels out. So it's a 12 in total.
Okay. So, a 12 in total. I
Uh-huh.
mean, you look good for somebody in bag lady chic.
I'll take it.
oh man.
It is quite clear that that is not professional grade hair dye, but you can pass in a
Homeless.
traveling homeless punk rock band.
All right.
It works.
All right.
As long as you're not going into any corporate establishments.
I don't think I was gonna.
gonna say, we're not
I was
aiming
gonna
for that.
blend in
I
there
don't
anyway.
think 86 goes into those places.
There's no reason he's called 86.
Not legally. Okay.
18 total for my perception.
Okay.
18.
18.
21.
21. Of course. Okay.
Do I need to rinse your eyes out?
You guys.
Do you think it'll help?
You guys don't exactly find too many crates on this stretch of beach, but you do see a black carbon sort of resin pod just on the beach. However, you do notice something. Sable, you got the highest perception, right?
Mhm.
You
Yeah, I rolled
would-
a 10 on my die.
You know what? We'll start with the 18s. You guys kind of notice there's this odd, hazy cloud across this stretch of beach. Little black, and it's hard to exactly see what it is. But Sable, you've spent enough time on the road, you've spent enough time kind of wandering, you know what this is. There is definitely just a massive cloud of insects across this. Like some kind of insect breeding season just happened.
Roll up your window right now. And it's a crank.
I'm outside the car still.
I tell
Covered in blue.
we're rolling all the windows up, and I call up, close the window. Like the
All
little
right.
hatch that you're in, close it. We lock it in.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You see the crate that you are here for.
I guess we're gonna head towards it with the windows closed.
Keep going, because
Drive as close as possible.
the idea is making this a safe sanctuary, and then if
Okay.
19.
Let's see how badly this goes. Hang on.
Ah.
Okay, that's not too bad. 2 1s. So that is 7.
Okay.
7.
Sorry, 9.
9.
Because I realized 1 plus 9 is
10.
10. Okay. That is good to know. Nobody spots anything super crazy, at least not from the car. But you guys do make it up to this pod.
How big is the pot?
Probably about the size of a couch.
Oh.
Maybe from the edge of the table, really just, it's probably about the size of this table alone. So
Okay.
maybe 3 feet across and 4 or 5 feet down. And it's more of an oval shape.
It's just like a big pill.
Yeah.
Can I ping it?
Roll me pro.
Okay. Do the ones apply to the interface
They
checks?
do.
Okay. Can I spend a luck?
Please
You
do.
can spend a luck, but you still rolled that 1.
Okay. All right. Well,
You are certainly free to spend as much luck as you like.
how about -3?
-3? Well,
Wait, what's the point of spending the luck?
I didn't spend it yet.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait.
Well, with a -3, you definitely don't really probe anything. I mean, I will say you're not sure if there's nothing to probe or if you just couldn't probe anything, but it's certainly nothing's really popping up.
I'm gonna have to get out in personal link to actually do anything
Yeah. The car
in a swarm of bugs.
Yeah.
You have like a road flare.
no, I want to know, how heavy is this? Can we just like lift it into the truck
You
and
have
get
no
out?
Yeah, we'd have to get out to look at it.
Oh, I
Well,
thought we were already around it.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
even if you're
We're
already
parked
around
by it, but I
you
don't know.
can't
I don't
really-
think
you
we've
can't
gotten out of the
really
car yet.
tell how heavy something is without trying to lift it.
Yeah.
Sure. She's gonna give a cursory like nudge with her foot to see, like, you know how you like
We're all
kind
still
of
in
like.
the truck. We haven't gotten out of the truck yet.
Yeah, you getting out?
I want to get out of the truck.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, so we're getting out of the truck.
You get out. These are stinging insects.
Oh, the bugs have already descended.
Yeah, they are all around once you're near this thing.
I'm gonna turn on my headlights and see if they're attracted to light. Then.
I mean, they certainly are, and now you have more bugs near your head.
Well, the
in
idea was
addition
for
some
them
of the
to
smaller stings.
focus on the front of the vehicle while I exit through the back of the vehicle, so there's not as many.
There is a lot of bugs. Here.
Okay, like
You could reduce
like a
it
locust
little
swarm.
bit.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
basically.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
from a distance, we had 3 people who could see this like swarm. It's, I will say, the bites are more of an irritant than like
Okay.
actually hurt. Like it feels like maybe over the course of a couple minutes you'll sustain a couple like mosquito bites.
I would like to, if possible, rescind my action then, because I didn't realize that the bugs
Yes.
have already decided to come down.
They're kind of all around, really.
So I have an inflatable I have a self-inflating mattress and a sleeping bag. Could I put one of the boys in the sleeping bag to prevent themselves from being
Eaten alive.
eaten alive, to have them go
too heavily
check it out,
eaten
like
alive?
maybe our boy here.
Maybe.
So then you can go hook in.
But I would still want to ask how they're gonna touch anything if they're cocooned.
I think
I
at
mean,
this,
it'll give you a
I
little
think
bit
at
of
this point,
a
if
If we
barrier.
throw my
zip
jacket
up
back
our
on it.
jackets, put our fucking helmet on, and like make it so we don't have a ton of skin exposed,
Yeah.
Are they still going to be able
Just
to get
cover
to
up,
us?
I guess.
Unclear, but it would definitely help.
So, well, that's I put on. So, Dime's going to put on his trauma team helmet, his liberated trauma team helmet.
Yeah.
That's the better way to phrase it.
Of course.
Make sure, like, try to get all the skin, whatnot. So he's got the side additions there's room for his glasses and there's room for his smog mask. So zip up his poser jacket. He even puts on some of the latex gloves he keeps in his med kit.
Yeah.
And so
Sure, cover up every inch of skin there.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically gear up so you don't have skin
Even takes
exposed.
medical tape, tapes the fucking
The
and-
gloves on the ends
yeah,
there.
gloves
so
on
they,
the end,
Yeah.
Good
blouses his boots, so that way,
Sure.
like,
Okay. Roll me wardrobe and style.
Oh, God.
Try
Oh.
and form a wardrobe that will
oh god, this is gonna be bad.
fully cover yourself.
Can I assist him?
Yes. Is there?
Can somebody with wardrobe and style assist with this?
I mean, anybody else with wardrobe and style could dress you if you're
Yeah.
willing to let them do that.
Yeah, I'm willing to let
I
them
got
do
you.
that.
I got you.
Okay.
Where would that be?
It's
in
under
social
cool.
skills. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
under
a social.
cool.
That's gonna
Okay.
be a 19.
A 19.
Cool.
Yeah.
It feels, like you feel covered. It's almost claustrophobic. You think this is a good outfit you've got.
Well, I don't know if it's a good outfit. I just hope it's the appropriate outfit.
Exactly.
You're looking
Effective.
sharp.
I think.
I look
think
like an
Pond is just
extra
gonna-
in a bad medical drama, and then I'm going to get out of the truck.
But that would be on TV.
Okay.
Pond is going to put on his flak helmet, which is just look like an airsoft helmet, basically, and go.
Okay.
All right, well, here we go.
Yeah, okay. Our med tech, Dime, gets out, and you feel fine for the most part. Maybe if you linger, you feel like you might get bitten once or twice by it's essentially a mosquito, so it's not really a big thing. Pond, you get out, and yes, you are getting eaten alive, and will thus, as long as you are out here, take a -1 to any rolls you're making, as the stinging insects are really irritating.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna run over to the pod as fast as possible, and I'm looking for a neuroport or not neuroport, an actual physical port I can jack in.
You do not see anything. This thing looks completely featureless.
Oh, right. This is great. This is peachy keen.
You want to roll a probe?
What?
You want to roll a probe?
Yeah.
You've gotten closer. Although
Ooh.
you do take a -1.
Would I take a -1 if I go full meat bag?
What?
If
Do I just put the sleeping bag
No,
on top of you when you do
Literally
that?
look at our med tech and go, watch my
Zip
meat
you
bag.
up all the
I
way.
don't think you can go full meat bag unless you're physically plugging.
Okay,
in.
that's the thing I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say you might be able to if you were physically plugging in, but without a physical plug-in,
The safety features just won't let me.
yeah.
That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and try to roll.
You have nowhere to send your consciousness, essentially.
Let's see. So this is a probe. That's a 10 on the die. All right.
There you
That's
go.
good.
That's better.
Let's go ahead and roll another. So that'll be 10 plus 5 plus 4, 19 minus 1, 18.
18.
Not
Yes,
bad.
you definitely detect that there is something you can connect to here, but you have to do it wirelessly through short range.
Okay. Then I guess I will go ahead and start trying to net dive into this architecture.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we can move it into the truck is the issue.
No, it's pretty big.
What's the towing capacity on this bad boy?
To be clear, you
I don't
guys
know yet.
even really need to take the pod. You were just told to.
True.
I'd say everybody would remember this.
Yeah.
Because
We
it
just
happened,
need the
a
info.
couple hours ago. You just need to know if there's like any QR codes or anything on it. But the first thing you find in the architecture is a hellhound and a raven.
Oh, crap.
So do you want to roll me 2 encounter ice? I think that's just speed checks, I believe.
I believe so. I'm still.
Is this like digitally happening?
Yes.
Yes.
I get
Yes.
3 net actions to every meet action, so it happens at breakneck speed too.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
The other, so do I have a chance to, as I go in, do I have a chance to ready any programs on the way in?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't know how
This
that
is
worked.
on the first floor.
Oh
So
God.
You go in and you're immediately met with this.
Okay, so I need to make speed checks. You said.
Yes, speed checks to see if you act before the ice or if they get a free turn.
Okay, so where does it talk about speed checks? All right, what am I rolling for a speed check?
It's interface plus anything you have that would affect speed. Like if you had readied, or once you turn on Speedy Gonzalez, it applies.
Okay, I don't have Speedy Gonzalez,
So it's
unfortunately.
it's just interface then.
All right. 6.
6. Okay. That you roll it a second time for the other one because there's 2 ice here.
Also 6.
Okay.
This dice is going to timeout.
Both of them go before you,
I figured.
or at the very least get a free action. Let's see. Do you want to roll me an interface against this first attack?
Sure. Okay, that's a 13.
Okay, you do not get hit by the raven as it attempts to peck at you.
Ah! Well, except
However-
all that you guys see is just me concentrating super intently.
Yeah. And then the hellhound lunges. So roll me another interface.
That's another 13.
That is great. You dodge both, and you can take your turn.
Okay.
Against both.
So I can loading up a program is one action.
Yes. Or using it if it's something that doesn't need to be loaded. Like swords, you just use.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is load up armor,
Okay.
so that I'm not possibly taking this straight to my brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm going to turn to the Hellhound, because from experience, those are the nastier of the two things to run into. Raven's not great, but Hellhound's worse. And I'm going to use Sword.
Okay.
So that is, I roll, what do I do for that?
That would be interface plus
Sword has attack 1.
yeah, you would add that.
Okay.
So it would be
Interface plus your
interface
attack.
plus that 1.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if sword programs came with another 2.
Another 1.
Another
Oh, no.
1.
I am.
Oh,
So that's a grand total of 3.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think
we
it would.
might get Lake by next time.
At this rate, yeah. No kidding. I still have 1 action left.
Yeah, you
Uh,
can load another program or zap if you just want to do direct damage. It's only 1d6 though.
I'm just going to zap.
Okay.
It's
You going after the Hellhound or the Raven?
Hellhound. It's going to be my primary target until it's gone.
That makes sense.
That's a 7.
You want to spend any luck? I'm not gonna tell you how much you might need to spend, but
I'll spend a luck to bump a day.
you clash with the Hellhound but do not hit.
Okay, that's okay. At least now I know the what the floor is. That's why I spend a luck.
Oh, they roll.
But
They roll their defense.
oh, gotcha.
So
Yeah.
don't count on it being an 8 every time.
Okay,
Sometimes
gotcha.
it might be lower, sometimes it might be higher.
Okay,
In any case,
that's my
They
3
will.
actions.
yep. So now they get to go. Isn't that fun?
Oh, again.
And the Raven will take flight, attempting to peck at you. You want to roll defense?
Sure. That's a 10, 12, 16.
Okay, yeah, you definitely defend against the Raven. And roll me another defense for the Hellhound, because the Hellhound is not just gonna let up.
Well, that's when my luck runs out, because that's a 6.
And that's the worst one.
Yes, it is.
So it just barely manages to land a hit on you,
Okay.
and you take 3d6 damage. I believe that is lowered by your armor.
Lowers all brain damage you receive by 4 as long as this program remains rest.
Okay, then yeah, just roll your 3d6 and subtract 4 from it.
That's 12 minus 4.
8.
8 brain damage.
Yep. Presumably, if he rolls
I got a
under
7.
24. Okay, yeah, you can. If you want to, you could definitely. Yeah, you can. If you want to, you could definitely. You know, let me just see what their. Yeah, they would have lower initiative. Okay, you are free to
run out and speed heal him.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm
you're
right
already
there.
out there.
Yeah.
You're already out there. Yeah, you can totally speed heal him.
Ah, this
Yep.
thing hurts.
So-
Who puts 2 demons in the front end? Or 2 black ice? Black ice?
Black guy.
So
Who puts 2 black ice on level 1?
So heal body and will.
Body and will?
Body
Yep.
plus will.
Yep.
That is how much you heal.
That is more than you gave me with first aid. By a significant
Well,
mark.
technically, the amount he gave you the first aid was 0. He
Yeah.
just let you heal naturally.
Yeah.
The problem with speed heal is he can only give that to you once per day.
Okay, well that's okay. It bumps me. So body is 4, but will is 7. So that heals me back up to full.
That's
There you
exactly why I did it.
There you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Although, and it's now your turn, but you do still have a Hellhound and a Raven.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this again because sword re-readies after it's
Yeah,
done,
it sure does, and you still have your armor going.
and I can only use it once a turn, but that's okay. I will use sword again on the Hellhound.
Yep, roll me attack.
8. Oh, sorry, 9.
No.
Damn.
Or wait, yes. Actually, that does just barely hit.
All right, so then it does. It's a black ice program, so it does 3d6.
Indeed, it does.
6.
Well, you managed to make a slash at the Hellhound, and it takes some damage.
It's still there though.
It is still there.
All right, now I'm gonna zap it. Zap. 10.
No.
Okay.
Wait, yes, there's a lot of categories these things can do. But
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
that 10 does hit.
Okay. All
So
right.
that's just 1d6.
Yep, and that'll be 2.
You're rolling a lot of 2s.
Oh no! When I got 6 damage, I rolled a 4 and 2 1s,
Of course.
and then I will zap it again. 'Cause that's all I got. This thing sucks. That's a 7.
Well, maybe if it rolls badly. Nope, it does beat the 7.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Am I?
As ready as you're gonna be.
Well, roll me a defense as the Hellhound lunges at you.
9.
No, that still hits.
Okay.
You're free to spend luck if you'd like.
I'm gonna wait on that only because I don't know how well it hits, so I'm gonna hold off on that. All right, so I take 3d6.
Yeah.
So I take 12 again.
Yeah.
Reduced by 4.
And
Oh,
your-
reduced by 4, so 8. So I'm down to 32, and I don't catch fire.
Yeah, and your brain sparks but doesn't catch fire.
This
That-
EX does
Doing a lot of sparking.
Yeah.
In spades.
Well, because otherwise I'd be on fire, and then it gets bad.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully I'm right next to you.
And then the Raven.
The Raven, roll your defense as the Raven also attempts to peck at you.
Okay, so apparently birds are not a problem because that's a grand total of 15.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Screw birds!
They're not real anyway.
Although to be
government
fair-
grounds.
Although
Yeah.
to be fair, if you got hit with the Raven, it would still be pretty bad.
No, the Raven sucks too. It's just the Hellhound deals more brute force damage.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well.
Except now I really want whatever's in this damn pod.
Now it's your turn.
Oh man, okay, I will try to swing sword at the Hellhound again. I'm regretting not buying extra copies of sword.
Oh no.
I mean, you could. I will remind you, you can just keep going, trying your best to survive their attacks while you go through the architecture. You would know this as a netrunner.
I might do that next time, starting up, but I got a grand total of 11 on the Hellhound.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay?
I'm just worried about what else is in there if this is
Yeah.
on level 1.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's
This
Like-
was the greeting party. What does the
Yeah, like,
damage.
what?
Okay.
Where's the
it
mob
is
pit?
not
Like,
Yeah.
what's
You
happening?
see it glitching and kind of spasming a little bit, but it is standing.
Okay.
I mean, the welcoming party could be the big hitters and
Maybe they
everything.
get
That's
it all
the
up
thing.
front. Maybe
Yeah.
they get it all up front.
I'm going to use my next action to try to slide away from the Raven.
Okay. That is going to be a speed check.
Which is just interface.
Yep, unless you've got a Speedy Gonzalez up.
10.
You manage to slide past the Raven, and you land in the next level of the architecture with the...
Hellhound hot on my heels.
Yes, and this one is a control node.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. So at a control node, I got one action left.
You can either roll to once you roll to control it, then you figure out what it is, essentially.
I will go ahead and try to grab control of the control node.
Okay, yeah, sure.
There we go.
22.
There we
That's
go.
enough.
That's enough.
And with that, you grab control of it, and you can open the pod if you would like.
I am going to go ahead and look at the data first to find out what it says is in the pod.
Well, you don't have access to a file here. You just have
Oh, it's
access-
just a control node.
just the control node.
Oh. Pop it open. Let's
Do I
see what's
see?
inside.
Can I see a level of architecture below, or?
Yes, it does keep going. Although you haven't pathfinded, so you don't know what's down there.
No, I know. It's just
Yeah.
one of those like, okay.
Yeah, it does go deeper.
So I'm gonna say, all right. I'm gonna pop open the pod and keep trying to pull the data out of this thing. Get
Okay,
whatever
stop
inside.
fucking sparking then.
Tell this goddamn dog to get off my ass then.
It won't listen to me.
That's right, exactly. So I
Okay.
pop the pod.
Okay, popping open the pod, you guys find. Let's see, where do I have what's in it?
Because I still need to get the data, which isn't on
You
this
still
floor.
need the data. That is kind of the whole reason why we came out here.
I have 2 memory shards,
Mm-hmm.
because I have 3 total, but I have 2 already slotted, because I plan on copying the data and then copying it a second time.
So you guys pop open the pod, and within it, there is 2 separate compartments that each take up half of the pod. One is full of dime-sized metal balls, and the other one is full of dime-sized ceramic balls. There's nothing else in it.
Take the balls.
I don't need that many balls. I already got a pair.
If anybody wants to, they can take the time to. I mean, they can do this later when it's more opportune. But if they want to, you can make a basic tech check to figure it out.
I only have a
Meanwhile, I'm
plus
still being
4 to
chewed
that.
on by
I'm
a
not gonna
hellhound.
do that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
There was a very confused raven a floor up, though, going, what the hell?
Science or basic tech?
How big are the spheres?
Dime size.
So they're like-
By dime, I mean the coin, not the person.
I'd be more impressed if they
That
were.
would be that'd be like, all right, this is something now.
I mean, at that point, there'd just be 2 of them, because that's all you can really fit in the
That's
pot.
true. That's
Just
true.
kind of thinking why somebody would need so many
Balls.
of these.
I mean, they gotta be something.
All I can think of like dime-sized ceramic balls is like when you put them in like your pie tin. Like I can't think anything beyond that point. Like my mind just keeps saying baking, baking,
Basic
baking.
tech.
Stop.
That's a 10.
Okay. You don't know what they. You know, one is metal and one is ceramic.
Yeah.
I'll make
Okay.
a basic tech roll.
Are you getting out of the
Are you
vehicle?
getting out of the car?
Sure.
Okay. You are definitely getting bitten and stung, so remember to
Can I
take
throw
a
one of my
negative
nomad jackets over you? It's leather. It
Okay,
might,
I'll
it
kinda
might
like
help a little.
got it above me a little bit.
It may help a little bit.
Trying to
yes.
use
I'm
it a
gonna
little
stay
bit.
in the car because if shit goes south, I need to stay in the driver's seat.
Exactly. Exactly.
My
That's
job.
gonna be. That's just gonna be a 9. So nothing
Yeah,
more
no,
than
it's
nothing more than what
metal
you
and
learned.
ceramic. Okay, and on that note, you've taken your. Did you move further down? It doesn't take an action, so you can.
I didn't have a chance to pathfind yet, so I was gonna,
Yeah.
in case there's something else besides this hellhound biting at me, I didn't want to necessarily just jump lower.
So you slid and took control of the control node. What's your third action?
Oh, I still have
And,
a third.
You sorted the hellhound once this turn, right?
Yeah, I did.
This round.
Oh,
so that was
you
just
s-
3.
Okay, that's the 3. Okay, then we're back at the top, and the Raven is inactive, but the Hellhound is still here,
Yes, it is.
and it is going to attack you.
Is that a 1?
Yes.
I thought you put that dice in jail.
No, give me back. That's been the good one. Stop touching my dice. You're making a man.
You're making them
You're
mad.
making a man.
I think they're already bad. I don't think there's any making
I was like,
them.
that was not my fault.
Well,
Yeah.
with an 11, it still hits.
So 3d6 again.
Yep. At least you aren't on fire.
Well, and this is also why I took armor.
At least you aren't on fire.
Oh god, that's 2 6s.
Well, Unfortunately, black ice can't critically hit, but you do still have to take the high damage.
Okay, so that's ironically 2 6s. It's only 2 damage more than I was taking, so 14.
Yeah, it's
So
not really.
take 10.
I mean, there's no way that I can explain a hellhound breaking your leg, so we don't need to worry about that.
It is possible for your body to convulse enough to break a bone.
Yeah,
I
it is-
mean,
there you
that's,
go.
that's fair. That's fair.
There are cripple movement.
No.
Wait, why are you giving him the right?
Why are you giving it an idea? Come on now.
I'm fairly sure it doesn't apply because in all of my time playing, I can't remember any automation ever doing that. So I'm fairly sure that they're specifically exempt. I'll look at it later. But
Okay.
For now, we'll go with exempt.
Okay.
Giving him ideas.
Thankfully.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
But at least your head isn't on fire.
At least my head's not on fire.
Okay, well, it's your turn. There's just that.
I don't know,
element.
I'm
maybe
gonna
that would work.
sword that hellhound.
Meanwhile, Talitha's in the card getting all
Oh,
the things
that
that
is
came in.
That definitely hits.
It's got like a little racket that's like the bug zapper.
Yeah. and it
9
flies him
damage.
every time you hit him.
It had 3 HP.
Okay, so I killed the hellhound.
The hellhound is completely obliterated.
Ah.
D-reses. Although the raven is still behind you if you decide to head back up for some strange reason.
Yeah, because I don't have to head out back up to jack
No,
out.
you
I
can
just look
leave.
down.
You can just leave. There's no real reason.
All
for
right,
you
so
to-
I'm gonna load a program. I'm gonna load up Sia,
Okay,
which increases Pathfinder checks,
that's great.
and I'm gonna do a Pathfinder action for my third and final action to see what's below me,
Yeah, sure.
so I don't walk into a raven
Wander
and a
into,
hellhound again.
Yeah.
Wander into.
Oh no, I get +2. That's not terrible. 9.
Password is what's below you.
Just a password.
Well, I mean, there's more behind it, but you can't see beyond it because it's a password.
Oh, gotcha. I think that's all 3 of my actions though. Loading a program is an action, I think. Yeah, so I'm done.
Yeah, well, does anybody have anything else to do in 3 seconds?
In 3 seconds?
Yeah, you got
I
3
mean-
seconds.
I mean, just start, like,
Pulling the ball.
You take the
you
metal,
just-
I'll take the ceramic,
You're
and
just
just
gonna
kind
be,
of.
like shoving it in your
Yeah,
pockets?
just shoving
I
balls.
thought they were in
and-
bags.
No, but they are in a big tube
Ah.
pod that you can take the pod.
well, no, I'm pulling out one to look at.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Does it look like just a mini ball bearing?
Yeah, I mean it's a bit bigger than a debate.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
it's
a round
a-
ball bearing
it's
size.
a-
It's
yeah.
not a dime size.
It's a half-inch diameter
I
ball
mean,
bearing.
If you
Significant ball bearing.
if you can come up with a good complementary check, so just a secondary skill to use alongside your basic tech, you can make another go.
Cybertech?
These wouldn't really relate to cyber tech very much.
Library search.
Yeah, you could kind of take some pictures and be like, what the frick are these?
Get on the subreddit.
Yeah, so roll.
What is this thing?
Yeah,
there?
so,
You're
So lucky
r/balls. Like, what subreddit are we going to?
Well, no, he basically is you take a picture of one of the ball bearings outside.
Yeah.
Like, you don't show everything.
Yeah, I got you.
yeah.
You can
And
turn
so
it
Even
on
though
the
media's
side.
streaming everything, so.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, is that for baking?
I think those are for baking.
That's a 22 on library search.
Okay. The
There
library
you go.
search, the Reddit posts help a bit. You can make a basic tech check again with +1.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not much better, but
It's not much better,
better than nothing.
but I mean, you gotta at least confirm your Reddit theories before you know if they're real or not.
Okay, so
Nice.
that is an 18.
Nice.
Okay, that is definitely good. You look over these threads, you do a couple of the quick tests that they ask that, the people online are saying. You are fairly sure that these are all, you're pretty sure the metal ones are high-grade purified manganese. And you are fairly sure that the ceramic balls are the same type of ceramic components that you would use to make ceramic armor plates.
Signal's cutting out again, guys. Hold on, let me clean it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's good.
Yeah.
These are worth money.
Yeah.
I am so glad that I gave my Netrunner a ridiculous amount of HP. Because at first, everything online is like, no, you don't need to worry about that as a Netrunner. And some people who've been playing the game a while were chiming in and going, sure you don't.
Sure you don't.
Once.
Yeah, you don't need a ton of HP. Do you have a backup character?
You can be a good Netrunner with very low HP once.
Yeah, right?
As a treat.
Because the one time you're not good, you're gone. You're gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
So are you just like putting as many as you can into your
No,
pockets?
we're gonna try to take the full thing.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Close this bad boy back up and.
Yeah.
Before we head out of commercial, how are you guys liking the session? We all good?
Great.
Fun game?
I'm having a lot of fun.
This is everything.
I'm actually
I ever
really
wanted.
loving how neatly it flows between net actions and meat actions without it feeling like one person just takes all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely better than other
Shadowrun.
games.
Cyberpunk used to.
It used to
And then
really,
die and everybody would go get
really.
Now the
was
net
one time
runner's
I
diving
played
and like, ah!
wet towel.
Just,
Yeah.
just ready for it.
Yeah, signal's clean, guys. Signal's clean. Looks better.
Okay. At this point, we kind of go through. You guys kind of looked at the balls, figured out what they were. You're thinking about putting them away. At that point, you guys kind of look up, and you notice off in the distance behind you guys, up near the road. I mean, it's not a good road, mind you. It's kind of gravelly and broken, but it's technically a road. There is a group of about 4 pickers, look very similar to the guys you saw on that first stretch of beach. Each of them appear to be lugging around an SMG, and they are they're watching you guys at this point. They're kind of just standing there. They've got it looks like God, how do I phrase this? They have a rickshaw hooked up to a motorcycle. They're just kind of leaning against it, holding their SMGs menacingly, watching you guys.
I'll hurry it up.
Can I turn the vehicle around and put my brights at them, my highs?
Well, it's daytime. I don't know if that'll necessarily help.
Oh, it'll still hurt.
I mean, you can. They roll me. I'll have them roll here. Ooh.
So I imagine that's our way out. So I need to face the vehicle in that direction
Yeah,
anyhow.
they try to play it cool, but a good couple of them are definitely like,
It is a nomad vehicle. I'm sure I've got lights on lights on.
You've got the good off-road bar lights that are just
Yeah.
like, oh, congratulations, it's the sun.
And I just kind of rev the engine to see if they want to have a fun time with fighting
So
me.
then we're gonna close this thing back up
we
and.
can't close it.
he's
Pond
gotta
has to close it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But while you guys are kind of looking around, do you both of you want to roll me a luck check?
Sure.
Oh, baby.
It's a 12. I got a 9.
12. Okay. You look down and you see looks kind of like a cookie tin, like one of those old blue cookie tins. Just kind of like
Get it.
It's
Pick
kind
it
of
up.
like half buried in the sand, so you guys didn't notice it until now.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go, cool, sewing supplies.
Yes.
So, gonna make sure that it's not gonna blow up in my face.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't trust anything out here.
Okay.
And
We'll get back to what's in that when it next rolls around to your turn.
Oh,
We're back
no.
to the Netrunner.
Okay, so password. I guess I'm gonna try to backdoor this thing.
Okay, so you're moving down and backdooring the password.
Wait,
Yep.
we need to go. Okay.
We haven't gotten the data yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was looking for like QR codes or
Yeah.
that type of thing. It's on the outside. You might find
Oh.
something.
That is a 13.
13. That passes.
All right. So what's behind the password? I guess.
Are you gonna go down blindly? Or are you gonna pathfind?
Oh, I didn't. I thought. Okay, that's right. I will go ahead and pathfind because I would
Okay.
not like to run into another hellhound without noticing. Oh no, 9.
9. Yeah, there's a file down there.
Okay.
There's a file.
I'll go down to the file.
Yep. You gonna grab it?
You can do
Download
this.
it?
Grab it.
Yeah, downloading doesn't take any actions either.
Nope. Yeah, you can just download it.
I'm gonna download it.
Okay.
Hey, Pond, make sure you close this.
Close the pod. Okay. Do I have to use a?
You don't have to use a new action unless somebody else took control of it, but you do have to. Well, I think you might have to spend an action to control it, but you don't need to roll anything.
Right.
So you can just head back up to the floor and spend an action controlling it.
Yeah, I'll just close it up.
Is there anything
Okay, yeah.
below
Did
the
you
file?
did you pull the balls out yet?
No, we put the balls back in.
We're
We're
just
going.
gonna take the whole.
We're gonna
pod.
take the whole thing.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I didn't know that part of the plan. To be fair, my brain was on fire.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not on fire. It's just sparking.
It feels like it's on fire.
Feels hot.
Insulated wiring keeps it from catching. I imagine it still hurts like
Yeah.
hell.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're like, how much damage have you taken at this point?
Plus 10, minus 18, 38 damage.
Okay, so you are at 2 HP right now.
No, I'm at 22 because I got healed up and then I took 18.
Okay,
That's what I was
that's
doing.
right, that's right.
See.
In any case, you said you're at 22?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're still just lightly wounded.
It's
You're not-
still. Oh, it hurts though.
I think it goes from pond to river to lake.
Pond to scum at this rate.
Oh man, you're gonna tear Danielle a new one after this.
Oh,
fight.
Shows me so bad. Way more than 500 eddies.
Yeah.
this is so much more than 500 eddies.
Well, that's
Well,
why we're.
to be fair, he probably would have paid you even with just, I don't know, whatever you can find.
Oh.
Yeah, but I pulled the full data file.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I close the pod up, but that's going to be my end of my turn because
Yeah.
that's my 3 actions.
Okay.
We luck this bad boy up under the truck.
Roll me athletics, 2 of you.
Okay.
This is definitely
What's
the
your
kind of
athletics?
thing
Rob, what's your athletics?
10.
No, I'm a 14. Let me help.
You're going to get out of the truck and help?
Yes,
Actually,
it's
that makes
my
sense 'cause
truck.
you don't want it
Okay.
scrapping the truck.
Okay, you think these insects are awful, and then you start seeing that they're gonna put something on your
Like,
truck.
oh
You're
no,
like,
no, 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 no. Whatever bug bites I get, I need to make sure they're not gonna fuck this up.
And yeah, you're getting stung. You're getting eaten
Ah.
alive.
It's not bad.
10. Okay, I roll another one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As you guys are loading this up, the
11. Okay, so
pickers, scrap junkers, whatever you want to call them, have
25.
they've kind of put more armor up, and they've kind of waded into the insects, and they're saying, "Hey, this is our turf. This is our beach."
So what's in this tin?
Oh, the tin. That's right. You're looking through the tin while they're loading it up.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's buttons and sewing supplies.
Eat it!
No, actually, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool.
Buttons, safety pins, and at the bottom is a coupon for another tin of cookies.
Expired 2 years ago.
Roll me luck again.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Minus 5. So that's a -1 luck.
It expired yesterday.
That's the worst.
And I'm like, this is your turf. Here, you want these? I'm just gonna toss the tin at him.
Roll me oh man.
That was a gift
Honestly,
from Grace.
At this point, everybody should just kind of roll initiative. I'm gonna say that.
All right.
With that luck roll and the fact that these guys were already geared up to fight, they are leveling their SMGs.
Oh, shit.
I did get a 25 for the athletics
You
to get
managed
the thing to get in there.
huff- You managed to
I
just
got
keep
18,
it up
so.
and strap it down in one go.
Okay,
So it
get
is
back in.
already, I'll say it's already on the back of the truck as we're entering initiative.
Cool.
And
Thanks.
this is a new initiative.
New initiative.
Okay.
Since I presume you jacked out and just started helping out with.
Okay, I didn't know if I needed to still move in turn order at that
No,
point.
you're good.
Yeah, no, I started.
So just roll a new initiative, everybody.
5.
Okay. And this is a good time for a 5-minute break.
I got a 21.
Okay. Let me mark
Just write
this
them
down
down.
over here.
It's just your reflex.
Yeah, it's a D10 plus reflex.
D10 plus reflex.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, where the heck is it?
John, how do I keep forgetting your character's name?
dime.
Because he's a dime a dozen.
You got, what was it, 21? Okay,
21.
what did everybody else get?
I got a 14.
I'm in the driver's seat, and I have full blast the sun aimed at them.
I will say, you did get out to heave
Say,
up that container.
I think we're
Yeah.
in the back of the
You
car.
can get back into the car and get it going, but that is going to take your full action.
Okay. But like the lights were on earlier.
Yes.
The lights,
so,
the lights are on.
The lights are on. They've kind
Yeah.
of scooted to the sides.
oh, perfect. Going right through.
Once
On
you
the
get-
accelerator.
Wait. I'm not in the car.
None of us are in the car.
Wait, I thought everybody was in the car.
No.
right?
You are first in initiative. The
None of
car
us are
is
in the car.
started, but it's not in drive, so you're gonna need to spend your action getting in and getting all that going,
Okay, I will do that.
and then of course, waiting for everybody else to get in. Okay. Yeah.
Pond, we gotta go!
After that, we've got Dime.
All right. So
You just gonna throw away that coupon?
I can't convince anybody that it's still good.
but yeah, no, I'm
Well, I
based.
mean, forgery's a skill.
I don't have it.
I say,
I don't think we have it.
I don't
Well.
have forgery.
So,
fair.
but yeah, so I am going to turn this tin into a frisbee.
Okay. And you're gonna huck it.
I'm okay with forgery.
No, I take that back. I'm not going to turn it into a frisbee. I am going to throw it into the back of the truck on top of whatever else, and then I'm going to get on the back of the truck.
Good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to grab Pond and no, Pond's jacked in. No, you're wireless.
It was wireless.
Yeah, wireless.
Yeah.
So I'm going to also try to adjust Pond to get closer to the truck.
Yeah, sure. You can kind of
Yeah, like
elbow him a bit closer. Speaking of which, Pond.
oh no.
What are you up to?
I don't know, like, oh god, there's some sort of horrible lingering lounge in my brain.
Well, you did download an unknown file.
You know what? Now that you say
It's the
that,
worms
voice
in
in
his
the back
head.
of your
roll me perception.
Oh no.
Actually, you know what? Everybody roll me perception,
All right.
but, especially Pond.
7.
It's a good number.
21.
Hey,
Much better number.
much better number.
20.
20 and Pond.
I like this dice. This is my
That's a
best
good one.
friend.
This is my friend.
I love you. You can be over
I hit
here.
one button and suddenly I lose track of everything. Hang on.
Stats.
There, no, I can find it. 13.
Okay. Two of you who rolled 20 and 21 here, it's kind of odd. Wait, you don't have a neuroport. You don't hear this.
Uh-oh.
Only
Hey.
you hear, it's really faint, so it's very hard to tell. It's in the back of your skull almost from your agent, maybe in your neuroport. It's just a faint crackling. In any case, just continuing on.
I do have an
That's probably not
I
important.
do have an agent.
Anyway.
You do have an agent, but it's not in your skull.
Ah,
Nor is it
It's
up to
not
your
in your
ear.
head.
So,
fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you were
had
talking
up to
on
your
it, you
ear,
would.
maybe
Yeah.
you would have heard something if you'd known. In any case, Pond, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna get
Kind
into
of
the
like
truck.
scratches the back of my head. Like,
Of course.
Yeah.
like that.
You okay?
We're gonna have to talk about that later. It's when you punched me.
Even without opening up the data file yet, I'm going to copy it twice onto the 2 memory shards I have preloaded,
Okay.
then eject one of the memory shards and put in a 3rd memory shard to copy.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're spending your main action on.
I'm
Just
backing up that
making
data.
a million copies. Okay.
Moving into the truck.
And the one I
just have this horrible feeling overcome you. You're like, I need to triple copy this.
right, and the one I ejected,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to immediately stuff in 86's pocket.
Well, I will say you have to do that before getting in the truck because he is not currently.
Oh, that's
in
right.
the
You
truck.
got out of the truck too.
It'd be my pocket because I was also the
Yeah,
closest.
he's probably the closest
You
one to
could
you.
shove it into anyone else.
We were around the
I'm
back
gonna-
side.
I'm going to shove, not even tell you, just it goes into your pocket.
What you could do
Well, it's
is
tiny, right?
if you got in on the driver's side and the back door, you could just lean forward and just shove it into Talitha's shard slot.
I will not.
You're gonna get a, here, hold this. Well, no, it's just a data file. It doesn't even open. It's not set to auto open.
I promise I zipped it and isolated. It's okay.
No, it really is. Like straight up, it is.
Hey, along with that nice buzzing that you hear in the back of your skull, let me just kind of push this thing into your head.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Oh,
It's okay.
she's so mad.
Hang on to this.
Before 86 can get into the truck,
Oh yeah.
2 of the pickers open fire.
I'm surprised it's only 2.
I mean,
My
the
initiative
other
was
one
way down.
is slower on the other.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So do you have reflex 8?
No, my
Okay,
reflex
so
is
you're
3.
you're not dodging.
No.
The first one isn't actually aiming to hit you, he's just aiming to scatter.
Okay.
So he is going to roll suppressive fire. Can you roll me a concentration?
Sure. That's not bad. 16.
Okay, 16 on the dots. You are not shaken by his suppressive fire. But the other
Got
one
shot at a lot. Playing
the
dive
other
bars.
one is moving forward and then attempting to auto fire onto you.
Okay.
Which that one you will not be rolling against. Just
Yeah.
no.
Oh no.
I don't like it when a DM says that.
Oh yeah.
He's not
No.
Kool-Aid man.
It's not great. Okay. He just barely manages to hit you on the dot, which is good. I thought it was going to be way worse.
Oh, okay.
He still
With
hit
that
you. Though. That
reaction,
sounds
it sounded
bad.
like it
Yeah.
was gonna be a lot worse.
No, it could have been really bad if he rolled much higher,
Yeah.
but he couldn't because
Okay.
his bonuses are not super high. But you still do get hit with 5 damage, which I imagine your armor
5,
blocks
yeah.
easily.
So
Are they taking any
I'll
minuses
lay it
from being
down.
blinded? Just a question.
They're
No,
not
'cause they
blinded
move
anymore
to the
because they
side.
moved to the sides.
Oh, okay.
They move to the sides. And 86, it's your turn. There are still 2
all right.
approaching.
Well, I'm gonna. Can I? Because I have a handgun. I have a heavy pistol. Can I? Like, run up and like grab onto the back of the truck and pull my pistol out and maybe take a shot at?
You can certainly try.
All right. I'm gonna try.
Okay. We'll say.
I'm not necessarily gonna do a whole lot of effectiveness with
yeah.
it, but it's
We'll
more of
we'll
a.
have you roll another
Oh.
check to stay on when the car starts moving, but for now, just roll your hit.
I think I can do that.
I'll need to make the same check to stay on because I kind of.
Oh, I thought you went in.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you went in as
Just
well.
get in.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
Yeah, I mean you're fine to be on the outside if you want to be on the outside.
And that handgun shot was a 12. Total.
Okay, let's see. You are 25 meters. You said it was a handgun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
heavy
a hit.
pistol. That's all right. I just lay a
will-
shot out there, mostly to
Yeah.
scare them. It's mostly
What kind of pistol
to
do you have?
heavy pistol. It's
Heavy
like a
pistol.
revolver. Essentially,
That
you know.
is rate of fire 2. So
Yes.
You can fire it twice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Worse. So
Yeah, that's not great.
I
That's not
throw
great.
some shots
I
out,
will
mostly
say-
to scare them and just
Yeah,
kinda,
mostly
you know.
get out of our way,
Now
you know.
that I think about it, the suppressive fire, because your windows are not bulletproof, you know, there's going to be a couple shots going through the windshield. So Talitha, can you roll me concentration? And Pond, you were in a back seat, right?
I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you were like behind Talitha so you could chart her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You have cover.
That sounds
That-
terrible.
That's horrible. That's a verb.
You have cover, and that cover is Talitha.
All right. How do you feel
Okay,
about
I
that?
have
Yeah?
I have a body of 7. It's fine.
You know the worst part is Pond can dodge bullets.
And you're the one taking cover.
There's no reason. How do you think he dodges bullets?
That's the way. That's the method.
19 for my concentration.
Okay. Yeah, that passes.
Cool.
Yeah, so you do not need to worry about ducking under the dash to avoid any shots. You can see he's just spraying wildly.
I'm just motivated by the pure fury of somebody sharding me. Just nothing else. Like, I pissed you.
It's a blood rage.
You're probably also pretty mad that your new windshield is
That's
also
true. Yeah.
suffering
Yeah.
a couple
Like,
fractures.
not super happy about this. Like, man,
Yeah.
my uncle just let me have this.
Like, come on.
I'll
Yeah.
probably just like yell up like, "I'm on! Go, go, go!"
Yeah,
In any
the
case.
second I can, I'm gonna go forward.
Yeah, now that 86 has got his turn done, it's now time for the last two pickers who are
Okay.
on the other side of the vehicle, one of which is going to attempt to suppressive fire, which will, once again, it'll hit Talitha. Remind me, are you in the front seat or the back seat?
Well, since I got in, I probably got into the front.
Okay.
Yeah, because
You should definitely roll me concentration as well.
I think it was me and
And
86 that
Or
strapped
do you
the stuff
get
to the
onto the
back.
back on the passenger side or the driver's side?
Probably on the driver's side.
Okay. So on the side of the people who already shot you,
Yeah,
you're shooting
yeah.
at them.
I'm
you,
on that
you
side
have,
of the
you have
car.
cover.
Yeah.
Here.
Cool.
That's an 11.
11. Okay. You are very shaken as these bullets are flying, and when it is next your turn, you need to do anything you can to take cover from the guy who's shooting, which is right now as easy as ducking underneath the dash, but in other cases, you might have to move pretty far.
You're probably not gonna
Right
have
now,
to take not being able to
Talitha,
take any
what
pot
was your
shots at him.
concentration?
You'll probably be.
Roll another one, you mean?
Second one.
So my
Okay.
my handgun
Uh,
skill with my stat combined,
17.
5.
17. That you're just fine. You are
Okay.
not
See?
shaken.
There
You
you
are
go.
fueled
I
by
s-
the
I see you
pure
duck
Melee
down like-
stats are like 14.
Yeah.
Trying to go forward.
Okay. And the second one is just gonna try and shoot at Talitha.
I am the driver.
Yeah. It really is. You don't have 8 reflex, correct?
No.
Okay.
I have a
Isn't it
6.
Dex, not
Oh
reflex?
boy.
Reflex.
No, it's reflex. Yeah,
Okay.
My dex is 8,
Two.
but my reflex is 6.
to avoid
You see him
gunfire.
raise his gun,
Dex can be
aims
used
down, it
in
tries to
melee
hit
combat.
you, and essentially the gun just
But
falls
you have to
apart.
have the reflex is what you have.
They
to
don't
have
exactly
to evade,
have good weapons.
to evade gunfire.
So just the entire mag drops out, and there's just an awful click noise, and he kind of
You see a firing pin go out to the side.
Yeah, it's not. His gun is not functioning. This
She just
turn.
kind of like thanks her grandma from upstairs, like,
And
cool, bye.
speaking of Talitha, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna go full bore straight as fast as possible through the shitty road.
Yeah. Roll me drive land vehicle.
Remember, you get to add your nomad ability to any drive checks you make.
Oh, I haven't been doing that.
If you printed that
I only
out,
did
it
like the
might
1 or 2.
automatically have it.
Because it says my level is 6, my stat is 6, so my base is 12.
Okay, then yeah, no, add your nomad 4 to that. So yeah, that should actually be a 16.
Yeah. Nomads are the best drivers in the game.
I am
really?
thrilled.
Add
that
their
also
motor rank
applies to
any
your
drive,
vehicle
land,
type.
pilot air, or pilot sea.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and, and all the tech checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also applies to the sea and air vehicles, if you ever happen across one.
Not sure we want to go in the sea around Night
Gotta-
City.
gotta get you a
it's
ship.
terrible.
That's what you got.
Well,
It is a silly place.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
It's okay.
24.
24. Yeah, you're good. This gravel road is bad, but it's not that bad.
Nothing I've never handled before.
Absolutely. This is just a regular day in the life. So you guys are free of those pickers.
You didn't run any of them over? I'm disappointed.
They moved out of the way.
The only thing I was going to say is if they tried to follow us, I was going to try to hack
I'm okay
their-
with that
their
because if you
motorcycle
ran one
and
of them
just hack
over, I
them.
might have had to like make a check to hold
If
on.
we're gone, we're gone.
over their body.
I don't know, with my check at 24, it'd be like
They
a
don't
speed
quite
bump.
have the speed, they can run back to their motorized rickshaw in the next 3 seconds. You guys are gone.
Nice.
Leave them in the dust.
At that point, I'm going to actually go ahead and try to open up one of these data files while I sit in the back.
Okay.
You mean the one that you
It
slotted in my
looks
neck?
like a bunch of nonsense.
He's got
You want to roll me a
backups.
cryptography?
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I want to roll a cryptography. I'm actually decent at this skill.
You roll
As we're,
reflex save
as we're
as
driving away, I'm
Calico
just kind
whacks you
of
in
hooting from the
head
back of the
with
truck.
Yeah.
Finger.
You look at this and you can tell that at one point
Yeah.
this
Fuck you,
might
Chooms.
be encrypted, but you genuinely have no clue what is going on with it. It's the remnants of something. But with even a 20, you have no clue.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we have multiple backups to the darn thing.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, you don't need to understand it. You just need to give anything you can find a drummer.
Yep.
Speaking of which, you guys never actually did look over the pod for QR codes or numbers or really anything.
I thought you
Really?
said the pod was, when you described it, it looked like it had nothing on it.
It did look like it had nothing, but it's not like anybody flipped it over to double check.
Yeah.
Well,
we have
the
the
good news is
You do have the pod with you.
Yeah.
You can
We
still
brought the pod with
We,
us.
we're still able to check it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad we took the whole thing. I know
we'll,
it just
we'll
took
get
some muscle.
we'll
but
get somewhere that we can
inspect.
inspect that pod a little more.
Yeah.
find a fixer to start figuring out how to offload the ceramic.
Offload, yeah. The
Yeah,
ceramic
you called it
tungsten, right?
Manganese.
Manganese.
Yeah, which is like, especially if it's an alloy, it's probably used for not just armor but also cybernetics and.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not an alloy. It's just high purity straight manganese.
Yeah.
Which is, there's a number of things you can do with it, but normally you would need a tech for that. In any case, what are you guys immediately doing right now?
Well, we got what we came for, so
Well-
we're gonna try to find out whatever rendezvous point we have, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could just call drummer.
Yep. Well, we should do the full inspection.
Yeah,
of
do
it.
a once over on the
Yeah.
pull over
Yeah, I'm just-
somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we
so
don't have to
can-
pull over. Like, I can keep driving. Can you guys inspect while we drive?
I mean, it's strapped to the roof.
I mean, yeah, it's like
You're
strapped
strapped to the roof?
No,
to
the
your
top.
RV thing, right?
No, it's not. Not on the picture. It looks like there's like a tailgate. You just
Well, no.
strapped it to that, right?
I thought we strapped the pod to the roof.
Yeah, we tucked on top of the RV.
Yeah, because
On the RV.
See,
trailer.
like, look at the back of that. I thought we were just like putting it on the back tailgate.
No.
no, it's too big.
I
to
say it
do-
might be too big for that.
Yeah,
like
it's on the
this
roof. Your
table.
pop-up isn't working right now.
Yeah.
How did we get that up there?
We rolled well.
I did roll really
Just-
well. It was
we
me.
hefted that bad boy.
Yeah, you basically threw it and strapped it down.
Okay, I misunderstood how it was
So, yeah,
on there.
we'll
Okay.
pull over somewhere. I mean, even then, I'm the only one on the back of the truck, like looking around at it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll pull over somewhere so we
My,
can.
my mind's eye
give
was
it
a little
once-over.
different in
We'll give
what
it a
I
once-over.
imagined.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well,
I'm going to patch him up.
that
Again?
is
That's a
fair.
good idea.
Yes, again. I don't have any speed heals, so you just have to deal with the.
Netrunner method.
Yes.
Actually, the worst part is you go to look me
Status.
over, and like the original stitches you gave me are still good, and there's no visible wounding anywhere on
Yeah,
me.
You just don't feel good.
Yeah. Brain.
Well, it's more like this. Here, open. What was that? Advil. You'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Gives him a
that-
chocolate bar for the mental damage.
So that's a 21 on the paramedic check.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely stabilized. You'll heal naturally as long as you rest.
Okay.
You don't
Again.
want to know what's in that chocolate. It's not chocolate.
That's the good stuff.
It's probably cricket.
What?
Knowing 2077, a bug.
That's probably part of it.
Well, no, it's just pure chemical at this point.
Yeah, it's just pure chemical.
I mean,
It's chocolate flavoring in a type of
Lipid amino acid chain
that is, yeah, basically it's like a Jello.
that hardens into a chocolate approximation.
Yeah.
wait, are you saying like actual
vaguely.
chocolate doesn't exist in this world anymore? Like, what if like
Well,
she
no,
made
no,
it
it
herself?
Probably
exists.
expensive.
Dude.
But do you have corpo money?
Yeah, I say,
It's,
yeah, you can get real
I
chocolate.
could have stole it from
This
a
is like
Corpo.
people in Cyberpunk who eat actual
I
beef,
would
and
say,
people freak
like-
out because they're like, "You're not eating synth meat."
Yeah.
I would say, like, imagine you, like, poured a bunch of yoo-hoos into, like, a bowl and you, like, gelled it with, like, grease. That's probably
Gelled
the
it
kind
with
of
a
chocolate
Okay,
you have.
wait. So yoo-hoos plus like coffee creamer and
Yeah.
it's like stretched into like a Laffy Taffy like Tootsie Roll.
There you
And then
go.
hard
Yeah, like
Yeah.
non-dairy, though.
Yeah.
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 It's like jail candy.
It is not like it is.
Yeah, I mean, some people would
It basically
refer to
is.
Night City as a prison of sorts,
So not far
too
off.
far
Yeah,
off,
right.
really.
Still beats a Warren. That's a very
In
small
some
step.
cases.
That's a small step. Better than Warren is a small step.
Small. In any case, you guys will look over the pod, and unfortunately, I mean, there's a simple barcode on the bottom, and there's a simple, very simple RFID kind of at the tip near the hatch that you kind of really have to go looking for, but neither really provide any kind of real information.
I mean, I guess I'll just add
Yeah,
those
add it to
information
the
to the data
package.
file.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
wanted
And
everything.
I also create
Yeah,
this
whatever we
chart.
can
I
get it
double
in.
copy it just because it's fine. I'll pull the one out of your head now. Sorry.
Pull it myself, thanks. Why did you put it in me?
In case I got short.
Then I would have pulled it off your. I see no difference here.
Aim for the head. If they hit, there's a thing that if they hit your head and you have cyberware up here that's important, you don't have important cyberware
Not
anymore.
important cyberware anymore.
Okay, but ask next time.
Who's in? Okay.
At least a warning, maybe.
Of course. So, who is calling up Drummer? If you guys are calling up Drummer.
I was gonna say I'll throw his deets to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, the rocker boy will talk to the drummer.
I'll call drummer up.
I have too much of a headache right
I
now.
was like, you're gonna tell Daniela she owes me a windshield.
No, I don't think we're gonna tell Daniela anything of the sort. It's Daniela.
So I'll ring him up.
She doesn't really do that.
Drummer.
Yeah.
Hey, we got
Found
your
it?
information. Yeah, found your pod. We got information for you.
What'd you find?
We found a file and a couple of pieces of identifying barcode, RFID.
Is it a good barcode?
Yeah, it looks like it's.
You don't sound very sure.
I don't know what good
Tell him
barcodes
it's a
look
good
like.
barcode.
How could you not know what a good
At this point, Pond is going to crackily get on and like, it's a pretty simple one. It's from a while ago,
Oh.
and it looks like an encrypted file of some kind.
Well, I do like that. I
Yeah.
do like the sound of that. Where should I meet you guys? I don't think that last bar was a good choice.
No. I'm trying to remember the name.
Where do you play?
What about the short circuit?
Is that it? Where is that in Watson?
It is a Netrunner bar in Little Europe.
Oh no, yeah, sure, absolutely.
There you go.
What's it called again?
Short
The
circuit.
short circuit.
I play in places similar to the Rusty Dive.
That's fair, but if we're there first and he meets us, he'd
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
be okay.
Yeah.
We hope.
Okay. I'll meet you there in 30 minutes, but also probably 30 seconds adjusting for traffic.
All right.
Plus or minus, so it's 30 minutes.
or minus.
Plus or minus 30
30
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Tell me you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're going to short
So,
circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let her know. Yeah. We're heading to the short circuit.
Okay.
So
You
she
guys-
probably knows where that is and finds a pretty savvy route to
Yeah,
it.
it's a pretty popular bar, honestly. It's kind of strange that he asked you guys to meet you out there, but I guess it was closer to the beach, so in his head it was probably,
Shortest distance.
yeah.
Like, if I hire them here, they'll just go do it.
Yeah,
There you
right?
go.
Whereas, like, if I hire them here, I mean, then they'll go home and get distracted. Or maybe he was just trying to be polite. It's,
Hard to tell.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to get a read on him. In case you guys find him there, it is kind of a mid-scale bar. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Are you guys buying drinks? I will say
Oh,
they
yeah.
do have, because this is more of a mid to upscale bar, they do have an entry fee of 10 eddies for anybody who does not have generic or good pre-pack.
That means I gotta spend 10 80s. It's not the end.
Talitha
Yeah.
will get 86 because I know he spent a good chunk of change on
Well,
paying
thank
for the
you.
car earlier.
Okay.
I'll spend my 10 80s.
So I'll spend 20.
Are they gonna?
Yep.
Since it's a Netrunner bar, am I gonna have to pop my cyber deck before I go in?
No, they're fine.
Okay.
It's casual. You're pretty sure that they don't have. They either have weapons grade security or they don't have anything worth stealing. So they're pretty fine with the Netrunners net running around.
Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, either we don't keep any data on site, or if you break in, you're going to turn into a firing.
Yeah, no, people
You
know
will be a
not
brain-dead
to,
mush.
mess around with that. And there's also little reason to.
No, I mean, you're in a bar full of Netrunners. You try to pull that, you're gonna have like 8 guys go. Yeah, we're gonna ping this guy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a request.
It's not bar. Oh my god, that's amazing.
If the bar's called Short Circuit, can the head bartender be called Johnny Five?
Johnny Five.
Sure.
Still alive.
Okay. In any case, Drummer's kind of twiddling his thumbs, quite literally, in one of the back booths. Is anybody getting drinks?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You haven't really gotten too many drinks this month. You're probably good for your kibble. You bought a bunch of beer, so you're gonna have to pay for those. Are you getting like a lot of drinks? Just like a nice. What kind of drinks are you going for?
So once again, I'm getting lower than well drinks. And
Can I?
an
Can
alcoholic bar.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender, and I'm going to make them a fan of mine.
You can certainly try.
I love that.
So I'm gonna walk up, and I've got my jacket on that I wear when I play.
Yeah. So you see Dime walking up. You're like, now hold on. I'm gonna throw my weight around.
It's gonna do the bar thing.
I'm going to spend 2 luck to make that a 9, which beats the DV8.
Okay. Okay. So you're getting a small favor of some drinks. for
Yeah,
this
so
guy.
I'm gonna, and they're like, do I know you? And I'm like, Gorilla Rock, and then he's like, oh yeah, I went to one of
Gorilla
your
Rock.
shows, and
Of course.
and then I'm gonna convince him to give us some drinks for free.
Yeah, he's totally down for that. You guys get the house specials. You get
Got
you get a couple tall drinks of Raish Bartmosses. A bunch
There
of
we
different.
go.
Nice. Okay.
In any case, while that's going on, you guys are kind of talking to Drummer over
Who
here.
still manages to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yes, he does. He's still in his nice but generic suit, and he is still twiddling his thumbs, looking around. Do you have the file? You have the file? And he grabs it and kind
No.
of
Should we
pops it
have
in.
him pay us first?
reads it for a bit. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to need to spend a while working on this. This is an unusual file. Was there anything else?
As far as besides what I put in the shard?
Yeah.
Like-
Is that it?
Oh,
Can we give him?
Was
Can we
it
show
the-
like like 2 small bags of an example of like
Yeah.
the
That
metal
that-
and
balls.
ceramic?
Those
Yeah.
were what was in it? Just
2 big bins of each.
huh.
Well, it's certainly a
I-
mystery.
I thought it'd be something a little bit more interesting than that. I mean, this file, this is great, but
He says just pull out the ducks.
These two.
we
Pull it
found-
out.
That was down the beach a bit.
Okay, good. I was wondering. I mean, I recognize.
Dude, we
that-
should have filled the pond with ducks.
I mean, I recognize that is a model D3900 plastic rubber ducky.
All right.
They're in all sorts of vending machines, but they didn't manufacture those before 2039, roughly. So I was confused.
I'm just starting to wonder if this guy's just an AI masquerading in a meat suit because he's very specific about his data.
he's risen with the tism.
Ah.
Ha ha ha.
He walks over and he looks it up and he goes, "Oh, the plastic ducky. I'm sorry, it was a D4900A. Slight difference. But the rubber composition is a little.
Yeah, kind of pick it back up and squeeze it a little bit.
They're cheaper.
So we met some resistance, and my vehicle needs repairing.
Well, I did promise 500 eddies per head. So that is more than doable. Out of character, do you want to roll me a trading check?
In the social skills.
Or I would also accept persuasion. Maybe something else if you have a suggestion.
Oh, the bonus to both is the same. So we'll call it a persuasion check.
Right?
5, 10, so 15.
15? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
So basically he's saying, I thought we were just going to the beach,
Well, I
checking
mean,
some old
the
driftwood out.
job is the job.
And it turns
so
out-
I can't really cover any damages you sustained. But with this file is very good. So I will add an extra 500 per person. But because of the file.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually say, I don't mind necessarily doing a little crypto work on the side myself. Your site is pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind.
I don't doubt you. I'm part of the interesting pattern. This is my thing. This is my thing. You're gonna let me do this.
No.
You're not gonna ruin my puzzle.
No, I'm not going to ruin your puzzle. I'm
This
more
is
meant
my thing.
if you had more questions or you want me to go get things.
I won't
I'd like-
because I'll solve the puzzle.
No, I meant if you have.
He's not trying to take the puzzle from
I'm
you. He's
not
asking
trying
you
to
more
take the
work.
puzzle. If you have more puzzles you want me to go get for you.
Okay, I see. You're looking for more work.
Right.
If I
Yeah,
have
so-
any more work,
As a fellow
you've
data hound.
done this splendidly. But this pattern, I'm going to enjoy this pattern. And he kind of stares for a moment with a smile on his face, like this. I'm gonna enjoy this. And each of you can add, 1,000 euro dollars.
Cheers,
to your
drummer.
Yeah.
And additionally, for gig IP, each of you can mark down, we'll say 50 IP. Because everybody did a good job that I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it was flawless with every possible side of
Oh, good lord, no. There were so many ones.
Were a lot of
there
flaws
was,
in
there
there.
was a lot of problems. But I'd say you
Mark
guys
IP.
tackled everything well, so 50 IP works.
Yeah, improvement points.
I had a moment. What is that?
It's on the gear page.
Yeah, the problem is
Oh.
mine is.
Yeah. I don't know where you mark. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know where you mark it on that.
I don't see it. Oh, improvement points are on my second page. Okay.
Oh, if you're at the bio, up in the top right corner, there's a
Oh,
0 IP.
I see it now. See, 50, right? There we go.
There you go.
That's good. Okay, cool.
I was like, I wonder how much it does cost to upgrade Netrunner.
Yeah, 300. 300.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I kind of pat him on the shoulder, say thank you. I appreciate the extra contribution. Will definitely help fixing my vehicle.
Of course. And he kind of holds his neck to make sure, the shard's still there, kind of rubs it a little bit. and then he
Caressing it.
quickly walks out.
It's a good thing somebody made copies.
Yeah. Yeah. Those copies. I'm making a note of them.
So, I'm gonna ask Pond. So earlier I got a little static back there before you put the shard in. What was that?
Wait, what?
Static?
You got stack in your new report and you didn't mention it till now, love.
I don't know. I didn't expect you to be shoving anything in there, so I thought I'd probably wait till we were not being oppressed by fire.
We're getting shot at.
We should probably not here. We should probably check back in your truck. I should see if I can find anything.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
So after this gig, you guys definitely have a little bit of time before you get a new gig. I'm guessing what those two are going to be doing. What are you guys up to as he's investigating the neuroport?
Well, I've probably got a show to do at this point.
Yeah, it's probably.
I've probably
got
got my band's probably got a show to get to.
We'll say you probably spent about a week setting up a show and running that. You can do a hustle, which I'll pull up the hustle tables for.
Do the hustle.
And Dime, what will you be up to? If only I
Working
could-
out of the clinic. Make it.
That works. So you're also gonna hustle.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna spend some quality time after the neck thing is figured out to get the.
oh,
Truck
I'm
in the
also
shop.
probably gonna make a
I mean, you got to go pick up the car, so it'd probably just trade
Yes.
out at that point.
At that point. yeah.
Okay. And can Pawn roll me an electronic security tech and a cryptography roll?
Okay. So electronic security tech first.
Yep.
Excuse me.
That is 19.
Okay. And by the way, are you spending a day or a week on this?
I'm gonna spend a week.
Okay. So
Not
you're
necessarily
really-
that I'm like jacked in the whole time, but I
Yeah.
pulled the log files and
Yeah,
I am.
You're really digging it.
Also, because I got to rest anyways, so.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. So
true.
yeah, I mean, with your stabilization, you can just mark yourself up to full since you're mostly just doing desk work for this whole time.
Yeah, basically.
But that does mean that Talitha has to sit there and let you, dig at her.
A couple
nerves
hours a day.
A couple hours a day. So Talitha, you're okay with that?
Inconvenient. I guess I'll read.
Okay. Okay.
She's just making notes.
Yeah.
She's actually really into history, so I was gonna do that with her education skills, and I was gonna actually bump her up in cryptology or cryptography. I don't know if that's the same stat, but just the idea of like, she thinks like ancient ruins and older pieces of like Night City are interesting to her, so she tries to connect old thoughts.
Okay. Cryptography is more code breaking. If
Okay.
that's what you want, you are free to boost it with your points.
So what was the other one you need me to roll? Because I did electronic security check.
Electronic security
Cryptography?
tech and cryptography, whichever one you didn't roll.
Okay, so I got a 19 on the electronic security,
Okay.
and only a 16 on the cryptography.
Okay, 16 and a 19. And for the two of you doing your hustles, each of you roll me 1d6 and tell me what you've got going on.
Go ahead.
2.
2 for the med tech.
5.
The med tech, you picked up a couple patients and they weren't very high paying, but one of them died and you made 200 A's from selling it cyber.
Okay. I guess we know the answer. It doesn't have to be your arm or your leg.
Yeah. And which what did
5.
you roll? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Rocker Boy 5. You actually managed to score a role as an opening act for a much larger
Hell
named
yeah.
group.
Nice.
It's actually the Digital Divas.
Digital diva.
Yes, and you make 300 eddies doing that.
Nice.
Nice. I just imagine your patient coming in after the other patient died and just being like, what happened?
And he comes back. He comes in like 10 minutes early for his appointment. And he's knee deep in removing the cyberware. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be.
Oh.
By the way, are you gonna look anything up about the Digital Divas, or do you want to roll me like I'm open to skill checks here for how much you might know about the Digital Divas?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll see at least because
You're free
they're,
to suggest a skill check. If you
they're
want.
Maybe like a streetwise check.
Yeah, you can make
See
a
what the
streetwise.
what the word on the street
Yeah,
is about the digital
yeah.
divas.
Yeah, the digital divas.
So that is going to be 7.
7.
I rolled a 1, so
Well, you don't know too much about the digital divas.
I'm too drunk off of the.
Yeah, you know that.
You're just stoked to be here.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, the digital divas do kind of middle gigs, so even though they're quote unquote big name, it just means they're bigger than you.
Yeah.
But you probably wouldn't have heard of them at all if not for a recent issue they've been facing, where many of their concerts have been hit with arson cases mid-concert. And they have repeatedly asked for people to please, not do that if you're doing it as a fan.
Please,
and
don't
these
arson.
statements are what you've heard.
Okay.
After the show, do you roll me a d10
Okay.
and just tell me what the number on it is? I just
Wow.
want to see something.
9.
9. Okay, they've definitely not heard of you.
Okay.
Definitely
not.
Definitely not. But in any case, you overhear at the end of the concert, everybody's packing stuff up, you're helping, and you overhear that they're kind of worried about this arson. They haven't had an arson case at this one. You overhear them say the words, "Well, we didn't play Burn It Down." You presume that's a song title.
Uh-huh.
And
get
you
creme
hear
brulee
another one
once.
of them is wondering, like, maybe we can hire some edgerunners to fix this.
Well then at that point I'll walk up to them and be like, hey, thanks for letting us open for your show.
Yeah.
It's great. I assume you set all this up with Jocks, the drummer, and but I heard you say maybe you're having some trouble you could use the help of an edgerunner with.
You want to roll me conversation?
Sure.
Let's see how smooth this segue is. I mean, it seems pretty smooth, but this is just completely cold
13.
here. 13. Okay, they go. Yeah. Are you an edge runner? You do like gigs on the side? We could use somebody more experienced. We mostly just we make fun jams. We make interesting beats.
I've got a crew that does some jobs.
Okay. Well, for the last 2 months or so, we've been doing these street concerts, and every time we play, this is our biggest song, so we play it a lot. We want to play it, but we haven't recently. Every time we play "Burn It Down," somebody starts a fire.
Somebody takes it a little too literally.
Yeah, somebody's taking the song a little literally there.
And we've told people don't do that. It's not good on us. It makes it harder for us to manage our street gigs. And we wanted to stop for a bit just to hope the firebug thing cools down. But our manager Sizzle Jams keeps telling us we gotta play. So we're looking to hire some extra protection.
Okay.
Find out who's starting the fires and hopefully stop them, because we can't have this happening.
Sure. I think we can talk to your manager and we can take a look at the next gig there.
They kind of look at each other. We'd really prefer you don't go to our manager, and he just does not seem to care too much, and it's a little off-putting if we're being honest.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna set up a concert. We don't really like him, so we're just gonna do the concert on his doorstep, because that's funny. I mean, if there's gonna be a fire, it at least better be in his office,
At least
right?
it'll be in front of him.
At least at least he'll have to deal with it too. I mean,
Okay.
really, that's. But ideally, there isn't a fire, because we have you, right?
That's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. Right. So and then after the show, I'll call up everyone else and be like, hey, I got us another gig.
Okay.
Preventing arson.
Why would you prevent that?
Pong literally goes, Wolfire.
It's at a concert.
Sounds like between hellhounds.
Look,
and
if it was
Austin.
like a corpo office, I'd be. Trust me, I'm all
Yeah.
on board with you.
We're good. We'll bring the gasoline.
This is a concert. This is a place of musical appreciation.
I've seen you play.
So by the time this happens,
Yeah, and if anyone's gonna start a fire at my show, it's going to be me. I'm not gonna let them steal my thunder.
That way you can do it safely.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
Or pyrotechnics.
I've got a rake in demolitions.
not? Of course.
So I imagine at this point, like Talitha's swapped out her compact ground car for her
truck.
Zontley.
The Zontley's now in the shop.
The Zontley's now in the shop. Now she has the ground
The
car.
ground car's out of the
You got the
shop. The
ground
truck's in the
car.
shop.
Yeah.
Getting its
What do we
Okay.
find
repaired.
from our week-long on and off
That is
decrypto?
right. It's hard. It's hard digging for sure. But with a week of time, you find that, and it's weird. You find this evidence, and then you start looking at your own neuroport, and it also has this evidence, which is you find that around the time you opened up that crate, there must have been a large satellite ping right where you were that
Oh,
directly connected to all local neuroports.
Do you tell me this?
Hey.
Hey, Pon. Hey, Pon. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
I don't believe you.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fucked.
What?
Nothing's wrong. It's just fucked.
And Pond explains that there was a large neuroport ping, but it was the kind that usually use in a mass data ping, which means that if they had stayed on that beach, it might have been bad, but he's not convinced it's still bad, but he's not sure.
Simply put, at some point, a satellite
Pinged
connected-
everything that was down there.
Yes, and possibly did a light connection.
Right.
So is it gone? Or
Yeah,
is there
you're
lingering effects?
Oh, it'll be
Configuration.
fine here in about a minute. So Pond is actually going to go through
At
the
least gotten,
process
like, contact
of
information
he'll
of
do
the
it for during the downtime. He'll do it for himself and Talitha, and he'll do it for these two next IPs. Where I'm going to reassign
I mean, our brains are
their
so, you know.
they're basically the IP of their hollows. Like, oh, okay, time to change IP addresses.
Okay.
Please don't track me.
Do you want to roll me a electronic security tech or a cyber tech?
Ooh.
For this?
Let me
Cyber tech.
see. I think I have both of them. My cyber tech is a +12. My electronic security is a +12. Can I use my training in cyber tech to supplement my electronic security?
You can use one of them as a complementary check.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, so I'll use my cyber tech, understanding how the infrastructure of these cybernetics work.
Oh.
That's a 10 on the die
Heck yeah.
And a 9.
and a 9, so that's a 31.
You absolutely managed to do that.
That's like, can I stop there? Because I'm not sure I want to use it as a supplementary.
There you go. That can be just be the check.
It's up to you.
Well, you did say you were doing it as a supplement.
Okay, that's okay. So I at least
I
understand the
will-
concept.
Yeah, I will be nice and say that you have a +2 on this roll for rolling such an insane complementary.
Okay, and then for the actual electronic security, that's a 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay, with 19. Okay. You managed to do it, yeah.
Like I literally wait on the servers to where I see like they drop a IP from a disconnected user, and I go
Yeah.
You probably want to do a different Mac.
with different Like I just start shuffling data out for real data. That's the thing. It's like this is still real data.
Yeah.
This is all
yeah,
real
this
data.
This is real data. It might not be perfect, but it certainly will fool most things.
Anybody
Sort
giving it
of
a
like-
passing glance?
Yeah, sort of like some kind of like, I don't know, government spy satellite or something. There would never be one of those.
I'm
All right,
doing
thank
the
God.
best I can with what I got. Okay.
I was concerned for a second there.
I mean, they don't have those.
But now that I know that there's no government spy satellite involved.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need to worry about it for Don. He doesn't have a neuroport, so.
No, neither does.
Neither do I.
neither
So
they-
we're
Oh, yeah,
good.
neither-
We're good.
yeah,
We're
no,
solid.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, it's just the two of you.
We're
No
off
air
to live our
reports.
best life.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. Tabitha might have been working to find a buyer for the ingredients we acquired.
The
Yeah, we do still need to.
manganese and the
yes.
armor-plated ceramic.
If you guys are, if whoever's spending that time trying to find a buyer, Talitha would be the most likely choice. You know,
Sure.
she's just sitting there. That would be a trading check.
I can do that.
I mean, she's got the logistics specialist as family.
Yeah, she's got fam.
14.
Got that family.
And can I spend a luck to boost that to a 15?
If you would like to spend only 1 luck to make that a 15, you can.
Yes.
You don't find any buyers.
Damn it.
This is pretty specific. Okay.
Just take some. I guess I'm going to be using these for baking.
No, don't. Actually, I was about to make the comment. Do not bake with the manganese.
No, this is ceramic.
Not even the ceramic ones.
Yeah,
Why
this
not?
is high-grade ceramic.
Like-
I was told.
Manganese is technically toxic.
And the
No,
high
ceramic is not toxic.
I imagine we can at least get them into a different container, so we're not hauling this big ass thing on the
Yeah.
top of your truck.
We've got some
around
totes.
town. We got
some milk.
I was gonna say, like a milk crate with like a bag in
We
it.
can put it in the totes with the ducks and put the ducks on top, so then it's like
That's brilliant.
I like
Man,
that.
these are some heavy fucking ducks.
But they're quality.
By the way, I will say, after you spend your week investigating and shuffling around MAC addresses, you know, you finish shuffling your MAC addresses, you lean back in your chair, and you look outside the cargo container and still see the giant pod with the net arc in it. But regardless,
Yeah, we want to get rid of that pot.
We need to chuck that bad boy. Well, they don't know where we are specifically, just where the pot is, right? If I'm reading that situation
Yeah,
correctly.
wait, are you sharing this satellite tracking information with the rest of us, or just Slither?
Yeah, just the people that have the neuroport.
I mean, you're the only ones that are technically without consequence at this point, so,
So
I've
that
already gone
pod
to
is
the
on your
architecture
truck.
control. I've got
Not
It's
anymore.
the same
I'm gonna-
mechanic
Well,
shop
when
that
you
you
jacked
took
in,
your
the
car
second you
to,
jacked
which was
out,
my
unless you
brother's
leave a
mechanic
virus, it
shop.
was-
So I know that the pod
I'm
is.
gonna go back
If
in
I know
there
about this
and
tracking
find
stuff,
an array of
we're
it.
getting that pod.
Yeah, but now we know they're
out
there.
of that shop.
Now you know they're there, but they're still on the first floor. You don't have any floors of preparation.
oh no, your poor brother's shop.
Are you sharing that information with us?
Oh, I'll share it with you.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you get it.
Pod does all the work things. Oh,
We
looks
need to
over and goes,
we need to get
They're
that
feeling-
pod
they're
out of my
feeling
brother's
real-
fucking shop.
They're feeling real happy that they don't have neuroports.
All right.
I'm sure.
I have a great
But
idea.
I'm making a beeline to the shop.
I have an
because it's
idea.
my brother's shop, so we gotta get the pod out of there. We
So
gotta
I-
get rid of that.
I
fucking
have a
thing.
dumb but fun idea.
Let's do it.
First of all, load up the tubes with rubber ducks.
Uh-huh.
The ones
Oh,
with the-
okay. All right.
The
So
ones
do
that
a swap.
aren't-
Yeah.
okay.
Do a swap.
Then we drive over by the food plant in Watson.
Okay.
We leave it outside. I'll do an unsecure ping that there's some cool cyberware that somebody dropped on the road in Maelstrom territory.
Okay, so you're filling the pod with the ducks.
Yeah, we're gonna take
Well,
the
how
balls
are you
out.
gonna do
We're
that if
baiting them.
you're no longer in the architecture?
Oh, I can't get in. That's right. We got the.
You guys kind of just kept a couple of those orbs out to like show what's his face, but you don't really have most of them because you closed it back up.
Right. You're right.
And you're not.
Yeah,
in the
you're gonna have to go back in.
Well, all right. Well,
We couldn't find a buyer, right?
well, no, we.
I could not find
Okay.
a buyer.
Then my vote is just let Maelstromers take the heat.
Yeah, at that point, just
Okay.
get rid of it.
You guys are just gonna cut your loss and get rid of
Just
the
ditch
suspicious
it.
package.
Just ditch it.
Well, I'm literally just gonna we're gonna drop it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, somebody lost their cyberware. How did that happen? On like an unsecured broadcast in Maelstrom or
Wait,
Turf?
before you do that, I do want to have like a sizable pouch of like each one of these things.
We've got a couple.
I've got a couple.
I'm just saying, like, not all of them. I'm gonna say she held on to some of them for whatever
you
fucking
have,
reason.
like,
We took some out when we had the pod
We'll
open.
say that out of curiosity for analysis, you guys managed to pull out one of the well, you probably had a couple more of the ceramic ones because they're interesting. You had one manganese one. I'm gonna re-roll these. I rolled 2 ones. There's no way.
Bad
We'll
luck.
say you had 2 of the ceramic and 3 of the manganese.
Right.
So just something I'm keeping on the side is
Yeah.
like,
We'll
for
hold
shits
on
and
to
giggles,
those.
we found this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had these. If I threw one at your head, it would hurt.
Manganese is heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so straight up, we'll then drop the pod on the beach near.
We're just gonna show up to the shop and I'm gonna be like, hey, we're gonna take that toad out. Don't
we
worry
gotta
about
take it out, yeah,
Don't worry
we-
about it, bro.
just-
It's
you
just
just
we're
give
just
it
gonna
back
get
to
rid of
the-
it.
Forgot something in there.
This is
Get
your
the fuck
turn.
out.
No, that would be a lot more complicated. I don't want to tie back to me. I'm just gonna do the unsecured broadcast in Maelstrom or Turf after we drop it, like near a dumpster.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they will be attracted to it like flies.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is it necessary to even do the ping? Just leave it there. Someone will find it.
Well, the ping makes it go quicker.
Makes it go quicker.
Yeah.
But why do we want someone to pick it up?
Because then the Maelstrom.
Have it?
Because then the heat's off of us.
And trust me, if the government shows up to the Maelstromers, it's an instant firefight.
Yeah, yeah. And then
We'll hear
hopefully
about it
our
on the
trail gets lost in
Yeah.
that.
I'm just worried that this is
exchange.
actually worth a lot of money. We're just leaving it there.
It probably is. It's also hot merchandise.
Yeah, it probably is. But also, yeah,
All right.
satellite ping.
Yeah. You want to know who has satellites?
Noosa.
Corporates. Noosa. And
Well,
this
I
is
mean-
also this is from before the Fourth Corporate War.
Now that you guys are talking about that, anybody who's talking about this can roll me bureaucracy
Oh, that's not me.
or some kind of local expert involving the U.S. government.
That would actually be specifically not Pond. I can't roll that because my background.
yeah, that makes sense.
11.
Bureaucracy
What
is terrible.
education?
Yeah, that'll work.
I got 12 with bureaucracy. Nice.
That's a nat 10. It's a 4. 28.
Okay, you must have taken some kind of political science class because you know Night City isn't part of the New United States. If this belongs to them, they can't really do anything. I mean,
Legally.
it's just on the
Yeah, they don't
beach.
legally. They don't.
They can ask you for it, maybe if it's them.
Or they send a hit squad and take it back by force.
I mean, theoretically.
But so
If
I
they-
mean, they're more
if they-
concerned
if
about
they
one
get
of the, this
caught,
belonging
that
to one
is
of the
a
corporations.
Massive international incident, and
Yeah.
it would be like maybe not quite fifth corporate war, but like it'd be a couple steps under, but still notably that would start a war.
So do we hang on to it?
we hang on to it.
Okay.
Because there's
We're
anybody
still
that,
moving it.
we're still moving it. We can put it at my fucking clinic.
All right.
Because I try to keep my clinic as disconnected as possible.
Makes it a great shield.
Of course.
Okay. All right.
And then when you find a buyer for the expensive materials, you'll just take a crowbar to it or something.
I'll open it back up at that point. I just don't want to dive in there unless I have. Look, I know what's waiting in there for me.
Yeah, now.
So it's like,
You're not gonna dive in there to swap it out with rubber duckies, but
Yeah.
you might dive in there when there's a buyer.
Yeah, when there's a buyer
or if
involved.
someone goes, "This is super tech," I'll be like, "All right, fine. I'll go in there now."
Yeah.
So we're not dropping it on.
we're
We're
not
not
ditching
dropping
it.
it. They were
Yeah, we're
tempted.
gonna hold on to it, but
Yeah.
we're gonna move it.
Because
Store it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but now we got an arsonist gig.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go do
well,
that.
Anti-arsonist.
Anti-arsonist.
You get
Fire
crime brulee
prevention,
once.
not-
What?
You get crime brulee once.
In any case, you guys know that the digital divas want to set this up. Essentially, tomorrow at dusk, they're all gonna roll up in front of Sizzle Jam's office in his parking lot. They're just gonna jack into some power and start playing, and hopefully they're gonna do the show, stop the arsonist, and do everything before Sizzle Jams can really do much.
Can we set up pyrotechnics? I have demolitions.
They would really ask that you not, because that's
Yeah.
the whole point of
We
it,
kind of want to catch an arsonist.
is to
I don't know
not.
if we want to set up
In-
more
in-
things to
in
start fires and
possibly
explosions.
Any other show. And possibly any other show, they'd be grateful to have a dedicated pyrotechnics. But right now, they're trying to stop the pyrotechnics.
Let's not create the stack of needles to find the needles. And
But if we know where all of our needles are, it makes it so we can identify outside needles.
No, it doesn't.
No. That's not how that works.
That's not how needles work.
Quite sure that's how it works.
86,
but-
did you let me know that they said their manager was making them kind of uncomfy?
yeah. I
Okay.
saw
So
that,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have Pond. He's gonna do like a deep dive on Sizzle works?
Sizzle Jam.
Sizzle Jam.
Sizzle Jams, yeah. Give me a library search.
Is that like carbonated jam?
No, that one's right.
Carbonated jam.
21.
No, no, it's not. 21, you said? Okay, let me pull up what I've got here on Sizzle Jam.
Maybe it's more
We'll
fermented.
See, maybe there's something you know about.
I mean, for all we know, it could be a disgruntled like employee from Sizzle Jams who's just starting
Yeah.
the band. Like, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I'm digging.
Yeah.
I'm doing what
Yeah.
netrunners do. I dig.
He seems like your typical cash grab promoter. He is not a great person. He seems like he's really bleeding the digital divas, but he kind of gets to because contracts, and they really do need the promotion. He doesn't have any connection to like arson or arson-related things. He just kind of spends most of his time, you know, enjoying himself with money while his artists starve. So not a great person, but not exactly the arsonist.
Didn't recently take out a large insurance policy on the band.
Nothing of the sort.
Okay.
What usually gets burned during these arson cases?
Variety of things. Sometimes it's a trash can. Sometimes it's, you know, an edge of the stage when somebody wasn't looking. Sometimes they set up an earlier device that just goes off at the, you know, during the song still. It's always during the song, burn it down.
Which, of
So,
course, Sizzle Jams demands they play because it's their
it's
highest
their
our
song.
hottest
most
song.
popular
It's
song,
their hottest song.
so-
It makes the most money.
No.
He just, as far as you can tell, he could just not give a shit.
Has there been any changes in the Digital Divas band member lineup?
No.
Okay. That was the other thing. It's
Yeah.
like, okay,
If there's
the
an old
song
band
written by
member,
someone
yeah.
else and they're angry about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we noticed a variance in how the arson happens at all?
Yes. As I've mentioned, it happens in a variety of places in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Some are remotely detonated that were placed beforehand. Sometimes it's somebody just getting too close to the stage and going.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
As
variance.
you have, now that you mention that, actually, I assume you're asking the digital divas themselves if they are. I'm not sure. Like a single one was exactly quite the same. Yeah. Now that you mention that.
I'd almost say just set up a dedicated place to burn shit, and that solves the problem.
Wait, okay. Pond,
Yeah.
can you do a deep dive through their fandom and see if anybody's been miffed or been recently turned down for some parasocial interaction that could have happened?
You want me to deep dive into a fandom and
Yes.
find what's going to guaranteed be there. You gotta give me more to work with than that, love.
Yeah, there's also the fact that he is spending much of the next day before this concert
Digging
looking
on
at
Sizzle Jams.
Jams.
Yeah, like I did a deep dive on
You
Sizzle
can
Jams.
definitely do it yourself though, a library search. 'Cause
Sure.
It's not too difficult to just, you know, scroll Google, check the
Check
spreadsheets,
the Digital Diva forums.
you know, hop on the garden patch for the digital divas. It's easy enough, although you know there's still a certain skill to it.
What would that be under?
Library search is under. It's next to education, if I remember correctly. So
It's in the education skills in the middle column there.
Oh, okay.
Above local experts.
It's just weird because education like extends. And
yeah,
then keeps
Yeah,
going.
it's
education
got
skills
some-
is
it's got some
the
stuff.
the thickest chunk.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
there's a
I'm
lot
not
of ones.
super good at it, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, maybe you'll roll a 10.
Mostly because it's got a lot of ones that can be like multiple things,
Yeah.
like language and science. Where you can have,
No.
Is that a 1?
Yeah. So I had a 5, and then I rolled a 1, and then I got a 3. So I think that's a 2.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You get caught up
That'd
in
be
a 4 or
3.
more.
It'd be a 3. 'Cause even when you roll a 1, you still add the 1
Before you
Oh, okay, so it's a
But then you
6,
subtract
and then
it.
minus
So
3, so it's a
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't change it much.
Yeah, no.
To be fair.
I didn't find
Uh,
anything.
3 is
I
not
just-
league better than
you find exactly what you expect to find in a fandom. It's a smaller fandom, so it's a little bit nicer than most fandoms that are like giant. Only a little bit though. And most of the vitriol is actually surrounding them not playing Burn It Down recently.
Okay.
Of course.
that.
Of course. How dare you not play that song that's always causing
That's
fire?
the song I
yeah.
like. I like the song.
Song is
Why
fire!
aren't they playing Burn It Down?
That song is fire!
Exactly.
Why aren't they playing
Has
it?
anybody ever been hurt by the fire?
We didn't start the fire.
I don't believe so, but they are very worried that it could happen essentially any minute.
Starting fires in venues is a bad plan.
Yeah.
It really
It's only a
is.
recipe for
It really
hasn't
is.
gone wrong yet.
Yeah, yeah,
A
really.
bunch of people amped up high in emotion in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
To be fair, they are doing street concerts. It's still not great,
Yeah,
but it's a
still not
little
great.
bit less enclosed than a true venue, thankfully. It'd be really bad. Like there would be death if they'd done an insert
Yeah.
in an inside concert. Ugh. In any case,
Well,
I know what those two are digging up. Do you guys have anything you'd like to do to prep in the next 24 hours before you guys do this show?
I mean, we're a small enough band. We don't have like roadies and stuff, so I know how to set up a concert.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
just-
try to see work with them on setting stuff up so that
It's-
we're kind of funneling the people in
Yeah.
to where it's kind of maybe easier to keep track of people coming and going a little bit.
Yeah. You are kind of talking in theoreticals because you're going to be running in and setting up on site. Sizzle
Yeah.
Jams obviously doesn't want the concert there, but
Yeah.
you can certainly help with setting that up, making sure that it's the best it can be to keep security tight.
Yeah, to try and have because security at a street concert's
Yeah,
not going to be
yeah.
the easiest thing in the world. But it's like, all right, well, let's try and set this up somewhere where maybe we can have some sort of semblance
Yeah,
of trying
we'll
to.
say if you're focusing more on the tech side of it, you can roll me basic tech, and if you're focusing more on the exact strategies behind it, you can roll me tactics, or you can suggest something new.
We'll do the basic tech there.
That is probably easier than tactics. I don't see
Yeah.
many people take it.
It's a 17.
That is pretty good. You are fairly sure that you can get this concert set up without a hitch. You have everything on quick release stuff that you can quickly zap in and pop out the second you need to go. You're
Awesome.
not going to be stopped by Sizzle Jams at least.
Nice. And then maybe have a place where we can set up a camera and get that hooked into the system so that he can easily access the camera feed.
I
That's a
am
good
going
idea.
to say that you would need somebody to do it. You
Okay.
would need to buy the camera. I believe that would be about 100 eddies. So
Okay.
you could do it. And then I would want somebody to roll probably basic tech to get that, set up on a good angle and have it, recording everything.
I'm pretty good at basic. I have a tech of 6 plus pretty decent stats, and I could give it a shot.
I would let you do it, but you would be taking a penalty since you have to do it in what time you have not searching for Sizzle.
I can
Oh,
do.
that's fair.
I can.
Okay, that's
I can try to set it up
But
as
still,
well.
you with
My
the
basic
penalty
tech
might
is
be
not
better
good.
than other people.
My basic tech is pretty good. So
Okay. And,
That's-
and you're paying for the 100
yeah,
eddies?
I'll pay for the
Okay.
camera. I I know a guy who can get me
Yeah.
a camera.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
get
I mean,
people to record shows and
yeah,
for us
it's-
and everything
it's not all
occasionally.
too
So it's like
crazy, 'cause
I can source the camera
Yeah,
there.
and you can always just take the camera back later, so it's not like
And that's a 21 on the basic tech to get
that
that
is
set
good.
up.
Yeah, you have a good camera setup.
All right, so that way it's like, all right, we got a camera, so we can hopefully maybe see what's going on, and we can, he can watch the camera while we're keeping an eye on the show.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. And does Dime have anything he would like to add, or are you guys ready to rock and roll?
I would like to set up some, basically use demolitions to set up fire extinguishing, like basically like a fire extinguisher set up with a remote detonator.
Okay.
So that way, like if like just huck it in, boom.
Okay. This is an interesting one. That's something that is far more specialty. So, do you want to roll me a streetwise to source that?
I was gonna try to build it myself
You.
because I have demolitions.
I think it's
And-
mostly about obtaining the material. You
Uh,
I think the
Yeah.
streetwise is to obtain the
okay,
material. You
if
might
it's to
need.
obtain it, yeah, I can do a streetwise. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. If nothing else, you're gonna need to figure out a lot of the basics
All right, well,
and order at least the easily assembled parts. You certainly aren't going to be able to make it from scratch without being a tech.
yeah. All right, well.
I think I know where your IP is going to be going.
All right, streetwise.
It's gone again.
That's a 10.
It's 10. Okay.
That's a 10.
You'll get another die in there to roll.
10 total or
No, 10 total.
10 total.
10 total. Okay. Well, you can buy fire extinguishers. Rigging them up to a remote detonator is something that would probably take you longer than a day to figure out.
Even with demolitions?
You can roll me demolitions. It's going to be very difficult.
I will, that's fair.
Realistically, this is more of an electronic security tech to set up the electronics for the actual.
That's a 20.
Well, you know how to. Do you have an explosive to attach to the fire extinguisher itself?
I mean, no, but
Yeah,
That's sort of
you can rig them up to like a string, or maybe you could buy some agents and connect that somewhat up. You can definitely buy fire extinguishers, and if you had all the gear, you could probably rig them up to go off, but it's very.
I don't have the necessary tech skills to make it
Yeah.
happen
Easily.
easily. Which
Yeah,
was
you would need to fabricate basically each individual piece, and you don't have the skill to fabricate each individual piece. So you can get the fire extinguishers, and you could hook them up to a simple mechanism if you had some kind of idea what simple mechanism you wanted them to run off of.
yeah.
Okay. That being said, do you want to buy some fire extinguishers? That's not a bad idea. We'll say they're 20 eddies a piece.
Be good to have.
Yeah, I'll get 4.
That's
So
fair.
it's like one at every corner. So
Yeah.
it's like an outdoor venue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like an
essentially a
amphitheater?
parking lot.
Oh, it's a parking lot. Okay.
The parking lot. You guys are basically wheeling a big flatbed in that the concert is going to take place on, and the venue is a parking lot in front of an office.
I have a question.
Yes.
One, can Talitha purchase a paintball gun?
Yes, those exist.
And two, can I sit on top of my RV at a higher perched point so then if I see
RV's
the
in the
arson,
shop.
I can like peg
He's
him?
in the shop.
I mean, you could probably at least find an
upper level area and just be like,
building nearby. You can,
like I'm not gonna hurt anybody, but I definitely
Even
want to
from the top
peg
of the
whoever's
bleachers.
responsible
Yeah, you wanna
with
mark 'em.
like a highly reflective,
Yeah, they
like
have,
sticky.
They have glow paint.
Yeah. So have like a glow paint, and then the idea is for her to tag the guy so then we can find him
Yeah,
later.
A can of glow paint is 20 eddies, and the paintball gun is 100. I do not like that I know these numbers off the top of my head. But I do. I can't guarantee they're perfect, but they definitely are very close, if not
Good
on the
enough,
mark.
right?
Yeah.
They're good enough. Okay.
They don't have
Yeah,
to
so
be
she
right.
wants
They just
basically
have to be
bird's
what you're
nest.
accepting.
And see if she
yeah,
can
I mean,
find them.
the thing about Cyberpunk is that everything is usually
It's got a stage
bound
with
to
light rigs.
categories,
Yeah,
so
I'll be up in the
Ladder
rigging.
up there.
every day,
Yeah,
it's
it's
probably
ladder up there.
perfect.
We'll get you a way to.
Yeah.
That'll be part of the setup. Is you
Not
get
gonna
you a
hurt
way
anybody, I just really
get
wanna
up to
find
the
out
top
who's
of the
doing
light
this.
rigging so you can see down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't gotta know I'm up there. No one's gotta know. How are they gonna know?
Right. The lights will be in their face.
Okay. Well,
She also has a pretty good stealth.
Nice.
you guys roll in around dusk, and roll in.
I haven't even played the song.
Yeah, you roll in on the setup. It's got a bed of basically a flat bed pulled by a tow truck, which you then run a power cord into a nearby building. Because of his setup, it is quick, speedy, and pretty perfect. So there's not really a chance for any kind of issues or hijinks to occur. The outside, or really the outskirts of the parking lot, already has 100 or so people chanting, "Digital divas, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down." And you guys definitely notice people nervously looking outside the office windows.
Gotcha.
After you guys get everything connected, the two security guards from Sizzle Jam's office kind of come out, and they're thinking about unplugging things. But they are, well, if you've ever been a security guard in front of a crowd of 100 chanting people,
How much am I getting paid?
exactly, they kind of realize that this is,
I'm gonna kind of walk up to him and be like, "Oh, did Sizzle not tell you guys?"
no,
The show?
he told us to shut it down.
Oh no, I
That's
mean,
what he told us.
we set this all up. Yeah, yeah.
I-
He asked us to put
he-
this on.
he-
He changed his mind. He realized they're gonna play Burn It Down, and we're gonna the merch sales are just gonna be crazy.
Roll me an acting check.
All right.
Because you know this is just a blatant lie.
These are just lies.
Nothing but liars. That's where it is. I'm like, I know it's on this somewhere. That's a 15.
Okay, yeah. They don't seem convinced, but they don't seem so unconvinced that they're gonna argue.
All right.
It's good enough. In any case, you know, you kind of keep them off for a minute. Once everything's plugged in, once again, very quick, the sound of speakers rumble to life. The crowd roars. And the crowd is, it's mostly a mix of teens decked out in wannabe punk outfits and jewelry. There are a lot of people wearing laser white street jackets. They're notable. They're cool. Yeah, they're notable because they are super customizable, light up, and basically just count as like light tattoos. They look awesome. In any case,
I almost bought one at Character Creation, but it was too expensive.
in any case, with all the lights and neon going on, it's pretty hard to focus on anyone, and it's going to take a lot of movement through that crowd to keep an eye on just everything going on. And at that point, I think that's a good stopping point, Joe?
Yeah, that's probably good.
Probably
We can
good.
get into what happens at the show next time.
Exactly. And at that point, we will do session IP. Which
Okay.
is, you know, everybody was really awesome here, you know, chatting it up. It's great. Everybody can take an extra 30, let's say 40 IP.
All right.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So total for 90.
90.
Yep. Since we are only running once a month, I'm running the IP a little bit accelerated. Normally, you would only get IP for the gig that you did or the session, but we're running once a month. We're
Right.
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
speed
bump
it
that
up
up a little
bit. So, at the end of the session, everybody should have a total of 90.
definitely still can't raise Netrunner. The temptation to pick up tech and do Netrunner tech is high.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially because from looking at where my skills are, I've inadvertently meshed myself across the both.
By the way, Joe, do you want to ask the audience if there's any rumors they've heard? Yeah, they're free to chime in if they've got any ideas as to, you know, something they've heard in the background, some idea they have.
If you pick up
And
that tech, you can
everybody
craft
at
that
our
bomb.
table.
next
Good, good session.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Any
was
feedback,
good.
positive?
Oh,
or
it's great.
negative?
Yeah, no,
Loved it.
I think it was great.
good.
Okay.
A lot of fun. We should ask the audience.
I am really glad that I timed this the way that I did because I had maybe 30 to 40 minutes left in what I had prepped.
All right.
So I got that real dialed in.
Nice.
I was a little worried, but it was good timing.
Elderwood Academy on the dice thing.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
I have one of the older ones at home, and it's beautiful. I love it, but the leather is starting to slowly
Oh,
peel because it's
gotcha.
like from 2016 when they first started really making them.
Gotcha.
It's good. Just
Yeah.
I don't use it anymore because I don't want it to degrade.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You don't want to do
wanna-
any more
don't wanna
damage
lose
to it.
what you've got left.
Well, it's because I got like the Lord of the Rings seal on the front, and then it's a cool one.
All right.
Yeah. Did anybody make any interesting picks on what they're spending their IP on?
I'm still really debating on
Look at it.
popping a level of tech.
Yeah, yeah, because
I'm also thinking about that.
I figured you were thinking about it because it's only 60 IP. It will lock you out of multi-rolling into other roles until you bring tech up to 4, but it's not a bad idea.
Well, the only reason I'm like that is because I'm like looking at leveling up medtech. That's 300.
Right.
Yeah, man, leveling up your current.
But that's the other
level
thing
is
is that do you want to hang on to it and level up your main thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Or another
that's
skill.
Well,
Like
the
that.
other one to look at possibly doing is leveling up fixed